Hello. There we go. That's more what I'm looking for. Hello. Hi. Hey, how are you? Greetings, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Greetings. It doesn't even give the option for the flash. Let me just do FL equal 1. Maybe I can cheese it out. Yeah, and yeah, allow, please. Okay, there we go. This means I have to immediately ruin my setup because it's a walk-around flash, so here we go. They removed the Show Me Anyway button? Well, we have those master hacks now. We have the master hacks now. What is this garbage sound that is being produced? It sounds like there's a beat, but if somebody... Oh, here we go. Something. We're in Balloon Town. Are these like balloon mining operations, or is there shadows? I have no idea what's going on at this point. There, we'll make that easier. Make it easier to see everything. Land of Crypts and Helium, Jesus. Land of Crypts and Helium? What a terrible name for a land. What a terrible... Welcome to Homestuck? Yo, Jane, you need a better land. Oh my goodness. Oh, Crypts and Helium and Highways, it looks like. Okay, wait, I can actually, like, okay. Cool, this is interactive, which means I can take notes. So I'm gonna write this down. Land of Crypts and Helium. Which is interesting because I have no idea how that actually, I have no idea how that actually relates to our Janie Poo. What's up? No, you did not miss much at all. Welcome. We're just getting into this. This is still loud as fuck. This is still loud as like omega fuck. Yeah, like, and this is on the quietest thing. I'm turning this shit down. It's gonna still be loud in my ears, but it should be quieter for you guys. Jeez. I can interact with a lot of things by clicking on them, so make sure to click the screen a lot. Okay, awesome, thank you. It's like an old point-and-click adventure, just like Myst, which I'm assuming is what people were saying. But, yeah. Behold, Jane's land. Let's go. Lokah. Everybody, that's the only proper way to say it. Lokah. You have to get some phlegm going. Can you not hear me? You overloaded your computer's graphics card playing Enter the Gungeon? It sounds like your GPU actively wanted to die. Is what it sounds like to me if it overloaded with Enter the Gungeon. Oh, something on your end? Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm glad that everything is like working out. It sounds like it sounds like your GPU just didn't want to live anymore. Cause like, geez, Enter the Gungeon is not very intensive to my knowledge. That game's fun though. That game's fun. Wherever your house is now, it's sinking in a hurry. Better act fast. Okay, let's click around. Let's see. Is there anything interesting? Can I click on the everything? Okay, no, we're going over here. Let's see. Good jump. Oh. Goodbye. Well, that's a crypt now. Goodbye. Let's go down. Oh. It's very dark down there. You can't see your house. No telling how far it sank. Oh no, you just realized your dad... Yeah, I was just thinking, your dad's down there. You hope he's okay. He's okay. Dad Crocker will be fine. Jane honestly is one of the prettiest lands in the comic? Interesting. It is definitely very different. Bye, house. One could say that home was not in fact stuck. Yo, thank you, Madhouse Ice Cream, for the follow. Thank you so much. I am glad that you are enjoying yourself. We see more of Jane's land than anyone's but June's. Oh, interesting. Yo, Dad Crockbird. I like that Crockbird. Is resilient? Indeed. Home loose. Kick off your foundation shoes? I'm sure Dad'll be okay. Let's move on, Jane. Just a casual walk around. Anything else I can click on? No? Let's see. Oh god, it's a pick your own adventure. Let's go do some puzzles. Are we gonna have puzzles that I need to take more notes for? Okay, but whoa, wait. Okay, so that's Jane moving back over there. Anything interesting? Oh gosh, yeah, let's go look over here. Yeah, I can definitely feel the inspiration by Mystery Recursive. Like, I can feel it. Oh my goodness. This is really cool. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. So these are our ancient symbols. Can we go find our denizen? More signs of life hidden in the cracks. It's as if the land wants to be lush and fertile, but nothing can survive on the surface. It's making the whole cave smell like a flower shop. Is this supposed to be an allegory for their session? I'm wondering, or a metaphor, maybe not an allegory, but a metaphor for their session? Screen squished? Oh yeah, you're referring to, why is the window only taking up a fraction of the stream? Because it is a new layout. It is a new layout that I'm playing with. Let's see. That's also why I zoomed in more. Because I'm trying to use this also for games. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, oh god, that's going to definitely like create a lot more graphic intensity than anything else. There's a lot of unused space. I plan on filling that out. Yo, thank you for the resub, Lolly. Thank you for the 5-month resub. You're watching on your phone and you can't see shit? Interesting. Interesting. I wonder how that gets solved for mobile for other streamers who use similar layouts, because this is actually a pretty common like setup. But yeah, I plan on filling out the top of the screen. This is still kind of a work in progress. Like, so we're gonna see how that goes. Let's see. You realize you totally missed the opportunity to make the joke house descend? Maybe some other time. Maybe some other time something will descend and you can do that. What are all these? It is a young seed pod yet to be released to its surface. It looks like it needs a lot more helium. Oh, this is weird. So this is like liquid helium. This is a very unique land, it feels like. Go back? Sure. Damn it. Why is the button good? Oh, why did it say go back? Big F. Yeah, not that baggy, right though. Can there be a skip to the interactivity? But big F. Okay. Yeah, that's fair, because Homestuck only uses like the middle third of the screen. That's fair. I could do the big zoom. Let me see. I could go to this, though my camera, let me resize my camera. And we'll see about doing this. Because this was something I had before. Let me do a transform on it real quick. Might as well since we have time while this is playing out, right? You guys can see the things happening. Whoop. Whoop. It's still blocking a little bit. The new camera angle is a little derpy. There we go. We'll see how this works for Homestuck. I gotta flip it turnways. I gotta flip it turnways. You think that's just water, not liquid helium? Interesting. Well, it had pumps, right, for it? Reminds you of a Flash in the future, has no saves. Don't terrify me. Don't terrify me. This looks okay? Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, you can do the house descend. You're right. You can do the joke. This was all the lead up for it, right? Like, this was all the lead up. I'm gonna put that there. Well, it's funny because now it looks like I'm looking directly at the chat than reading it. You're right, though. You're right. It's because of the weird way that my camera now sits. It's very strange. It's very strange. But let's see. This time, okay, let's get back to where we were. Let's get back to where we were. Yada, yada, yada. We went in here. We went in here. Roxy, here we go. Answer Roxy, yes. What? No! What? No. Okay. Pester log. That means I can actually zoom out to here as well, with the way that this is. Let's see. The chat is behind on the stream now? Is it really now, is it? Oh, that's super weird. Oh yeah, that's because I didn't resize it. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. J-Crocs! Urgent correspondence for Professor BFFC over. Roxy, you won't believe where I am now. I bet you I will. Okay, maybe you will, but I'm in the game finally. It's considerably more outlandish than I was expecting. What were you expecting? For magic? God, I forgot that Roxy's always drunk. I forgot that Roxy's always drunk, which is like her main character trait, so it's silly that I forgot it, but... For magic not to be real or something? Oh, what a dope. No, I was thinking, I don't know, something more like... Wow, okay, shh. 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 There we go. When you mouse over the stream itself, my face becomes alive. God damn it. Gosh, ding it, damn it, doob it up. Let's see. Where we were. Jane, I actually don't have any time. I have literally like 1 minute. I only wanted to ask one thing. Did you talk to Jake? Ask about, you know, do I even need to wonk? Oh, the music is so loud in my ear. That's why you're contacting me? Yes! Hurry. Roxy, please, I don't think you understand. There are mysteries here. Real mysteries and puzzles to solve. Oh, the detective shtick with Mist. I am, in fact, alive. You're right, this is going to be good. This is going to be a very long thing. Oh my goodness. Let's see. That's so cool. How'd it go with Jake? Ugh, groan. Did Doc Croc practice her love medicine on the English page? Oh, God. Roxy, please. This is very difficult. Rain by Clark Powell, remixing Mark Hadley's Skies of Skya. Oh, cool. How's the music for you guys? How's the music? You know, fuck it. I got a better idea. Fuck it. Boom. Boom. What you gonna do now, huh? Huh, headset? You think you own me? Fuck you. I can still kind of hear it. Let's see. Hardly, if you really want to know, I completely blew it with him forever. Satisfied? Oh, what the fuck? He asked me if I liked him, and in the heat of the moment, I panicked and said no. And then he went on this whole thing about Dirk, and that's that. Can we drop it now? James, this is total is the shittiest love report I've ever heard. It's not a love report. Will you stop it? Jane, I'm pissed. I'm so pissed about this that I want to just go there and smack your ass. Just punk. You had him, and oh, Jane, sign. The only reason I got too cut short on ripping you a new one off this debacle is the fact that everything is literally on fire now. What? There's a fire? No, Jane, there's a fire when you go camping and pack marshmallows while smiling like an asshole. The whole neighborhood is burning down. By which I mean literally every single building. Gotta go. Oh gosh, please be careful. Still just SM fucking H about this Jake thing. Ah! Let's see. The classic Skya theme from Act 2 makes a return. Oh, as we enter another medium. You right though. Oh, that's good. That's good. Wait, I think it's gone. Is the music gone? Okay, it's back to like ambiance. We Gucci now. We Gucci. We're good. Close tab and continue playing game in the original tab. Sure. Wait, it's starting again. Oh no. The people here were highly skilled artisans. What is that, some sort of giant window? You can't imagine that has much significance. You give it no further consideration. Yeah, what could the giant window even mean? Huh. I wonder what. Let's see. I mean, the window has no significance, guys. It just said the window has no significance whatsoever. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, in terms of walls, it's like our 5th or 6th wall over here. Can you cool it on the bones, though? A little chamber full of bones. Do you guess the remains of an old salamander or something? This is just a piss-poor burial job. Hello. There's a skull weighing this thing down. It could be an obvious booby trap. Gonna take some bravery to swipe it. What do? Take the salamander skull? Okay, guys. Okay. I'm gonna back out real quick. Let's just see if there's anything else that I'm missing here on this page. Oh. The switch has no power. It does nothing. You flip it up and down a bunch and nothing keeps on happening. Ah, thank you, Rain. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff over here. Undertale is, in fact, another medium of storytelling compared to Homestuck. You're not wrong, though. You're not wrong. More old stone tablets. They say, when heart looks northwest, my seed pod will rise. I am so proud of it. As a pod uses up its water, okay, so that's referring to that, I guess, it becomes lighter and lighter. It eventually floats away into the medium. It's said that some very lucky few will eventually reach Skya itself. If you have a wish, you can carve it into the pod. If it reaches Skya, your wish will come true. I want to carve something, but I can't think of what to wish for. Maybe some delicious bugs? Think imagination. The one time I really need you. Let's see, anything else here that's clickable? Here's some more stone carvings. We spent so long tending to our sacred seed pods. Each I cared for and released was like a precious bulb glubbed from my own mouth. They would seed our planet in anticipation of the maid's arrival. Alas, it turned out that the prophecy was all wrong. Our scholars discovered she would not arrive for millions of years. Our kind would not survive to welcome her, so our elders gave us a new purpose. We must all go to work building our own graves. Some say this is not as much fun as tending to seed pods in a life of simple agriculture, but I think it could be a blast. I'm just a balloon is half inflated kind of guy, I guess. Let's see. I missed carving something into the seed pod? Oh, you're right though. Thank you. But the fact that the crypts is referring to the crypts of the consorts that helped build this land is kind of fucking dark. It's kind of incredibly dark. Yeah, the obvious thing is that the door hole is the same location. Yeah, no, definitely Forge Roller, definitely. Let's see. Carves. Oh yeah, let's carve. Carving stuff is even harder than drawing stuff, and frankly, you're not so sure even Skya can deliver on this wish. You blew it so hard. But hey, a girl can dream, right? You did blow it, like, literally the hardest that anybody's ever blown anything. So these are the same pieces of dialogue. I think this is most of the stuff here. These weird, discolorations don't seem to have any meaning. Let's see. Yo, it's a beautiful drawing. Okay, guys, let's see. Should we do the incredibly stupid thing and just take it off the plate? She's got a fitting land for someone who blew it so hard. You're right, though. Take the skull. I have a feeling I'll die. But whatever. The door is locked. There's a strange symbol on it, which you find mysteriously alluring. The more you look at it, the more you think it's just so cool. You could totally see wearing that thing on a shirt. Yeah. Alright, let's take the skull. Let's see what happens. Hello? Okay, that was just, free stuff. An engraving. When 3 visitors look inward, the way to the maid's palace will be clear. Can we turn this? Huh, interesting. Let's head out. Wait, speaking of Hussie, Jussie is an e-boy juggalo now? Wait, what? Okay, I don't know if I really want to know. You know, I'm good. I'm okay if I don't want to know. There's a switch in that room? In what room? Because I've been clicking through these pretty quickly. I did see the switch. The switch has no power. Let's see. I'll go out here and check some stuff. This is not spoilers. Thank you for the indication, Void Squid. Let's see. So I could head over that way. So Jane's over here. Is there anything clickable over here? Let's have fun. Let's have fun with this. Let's go down this path now, before we delve too far down there. So there's this obelisk type thing over here. Oh, hello! You survived! Little Sebastian, what are you doing all the way out here? It looks like you were going down with the ship. Your fidgety little leg sure did help you get around fast. Anyway, we shouldn't be dancing around in the middle of nowhere unsupervised like that. You should come along. Yeah, let's take little Sebastian with us. Capture logged. Oh, you. Yo, you. You. You kind of blazed through a lot of Act 6 on Homestuck back in 2015. Yo, like, Act 6 has been very interesting in Zero Blaster Omega. Very interesting. What do you think? Huzzah, you did it. Oh, hello, did what exactly? Made it to Loka, your own personal planet inside the game, tailored to your personal quest. I've observed you here before, of course, but this is the first time I've contacted you here. Better to keep things up vis-a-vis our mutual, or via our mutual linearity, no? Sure. Yes, sorry, I'm still feeling a little overwhelmed by what just happened. A giant pit seems to have swollen my house whole. Swollen? My dad is missing too. I think I just need to try to find him as soon as possible. I understand. Pardon my grumpy demeanor. I just had a nap and did not sleep well. You call this grumpy? Wasn't I being? Not exactly. Well, good. I do my best. Really, this is a dreadfully... as if this dreadful nap weren't bad enough, I woke up to find my co-play has made a terrible mess in here. But the good news is that he's at least agreed to play with me once and for all. Some people make nothing easy. That's good, but wait, I thought you said you never met him. I haven't. Not in person. And how did he make a mess in there? Did he break into your room while you were sleeping? Oh, yes, well, the thing with that is this. The thing with that is that we should talk about something else. Suspicious. Bird swallow. African or European? Let's see. You're considering rereading? Definitely go for it. Yu is kind of sus. I don't know if we should... I mean, Yu might be an imposter, guys. Yu might be an imposter. Time shenanigans. But that's the thing, like, if it was just time shenanigans, wouldn't Yu just say time shenanigans? Nice subject change. So, like, okay, let's be real. There's Yu and then there's Yu. And, like, there's probably some interesting connection there, because there's the mention of, like, brother and sister, but not by blood. Like, blood color's not even the same. All kinds of stuff. Like, I'm very intrigued. I imagine that there is a much deeper connection between the two. I don't think the comic's really trying to hide that, though. Why must you be such the vigilant gumshoe, Jane? Always with the gumshoery. Pitch that puzzle savvy towards the conundra littered about your planet. I'm becoming grumpy again. Do forgive me. What do you think of the place, by the by? Your new home. It's rather desolate, pretty eerie, actually. I haven't run into anyone at all. I think I might be alone here. Yes, isn't it great? The balloons are nice, I suppose. Reminds me much of home. So peaceful, so much space to yourself and time to think. You're so lucky, I can't wait to get to my planet. Yes, but what about your brother? Right, about that. Guttural and talk kisses and all that stuff. Ooh. Hey! Yu's being kind of sus, guys. Yu's being super sus, actually. Anything else here clickable? There's some weird duality stuff going on with Yu and Yu. You can't see anything in these holes. It's too dark. Maybe if you could try to find a way to shine a light down there? Sure. Another one is colorful, buoyant pods emerging from its hole. Thousands of these things roam around seeding and watering the planet, yet nothing grows. A creature carved into the side of the hill, probably a member of an ancient species that went extinct long ago, leaving behind the remains of this ancient civilization. Imagine convincing Uwu and Uyu to make Uyu and Uyu. You know what that is, though? That's Dragon Ball style. That's fusion. One is the fusion dance, and the other is Patara earrings. That's what that is. It's almost like she's avoiding the topic. I don't know what would give you that idea, Blue Glass. Yu seemed to be very forthcoming with all the necessary information. Rip salamanders, indeed. This ancient obelisk has some sort of mirror affixed to its peak. You wonder what the deal is with these things. You vaguely hazard it's got something to do with puzzles. Okay, so we need a light source to shine out over here. So let's go back over here. Continue on. Anything clickable? Ooh, stuff. New words of wisdom from the elders, from Hemera's lips to our slimy amphibious ears. Are we gonna meet Hemera? That'd be cool. The nobles will arrive one by one, first to Lokar and then to Lopan. Wait a second. Wait a second. Nobles. So that's the B2 kids, the nobles. Am I mistaken, or maybe I was putting this on the B1 kids? Were the B1 kids not called heroes previously? Yes, I do know the genders, the noise, and I'll go to the house. I'll go to the house shortly. Let's see. Interesting. Blue Glass, that last accusation was pretty sus. Maybe you're the imposter. Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, okay, I'm not crazy then. They were called heroes. Yeah, okay. So that's an interesting distinction. In just terms of, like, in, like, fantasy terms. Let's see. First to Lokar, then to Lopan. I might as well write this down, right? I mean, they're gonna reveal all the lands eventually, but why not, right? So, Lopan. Then Lotak. Then Lomax. One by one, the nobles will come, only to discover the remains of those who worshipped them and paved the way for their arrival. But then it is their duty to pave the way for others, for those from the planets through the glass, whatever that means. Lo-Was, Lo-Lar, Lo-Hak, Lo-Faf. You know what? That's too many letters. The alphabet confuses me sometimes. The noble gases are inert, along with the nature of their section. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, helium's a noble gas. That's actually a really cool, That makes total sense. That's actually really cool. A really cool way of doing it. Of planning the way to structure kind of the theming of the different planets and the kids. I like that a lot. Let's see. You read on this mean I'm dead. Damn it! Carving stone is very hot. I want to go back to farming pods. Oh, whoever this poor soul who wrote this. Let's see. Our people have waited for centuries for the four nobles to arrive, and it seems we will wait centuries more. We will wait so long that apparently we will all die waiting. That's what we're supposed to do, they say. It's just a big waiting game up in here. When the nobles finally arrive, then apparently they have to wait too. We're told they cannot summon the speaker of the vast croak without help, so they must wait for another four to arrive. Gods, they say. Together they will raise the speaker and fight invincible demons, I think. I used to think I understood our folklore. It made me happy to think about greeting the maid. But then it all changed, and now it's kind of complicated and distressing and sad, and well, I'm just building crypts and carving tablets like I'm told. These poor souls, guys. These poor souls. Like, could you imagine your entire existence being like, yeah, go ahead and just write these tablets and build your own graves for people that are going to come millions of years from now, and your life has no purpose apart from that. Depressing planets, guys. I miss planets filled with consorts with hopes and dreams and desires. Being in a void session sucks. Let's see. Roddy would have to be fast enough before Gansey took all the bodies. Let's see. I already read this. I already read that. Okay, we can probably progress. Let me check the bones. Yeah. Oh, hello. Hey, give me skull. Take the turtle skull. This is why you prototype your kernels, guys. Exactly. It reminds you of the clowns on Alternia worshipping Lord English. He only came after they had all died. I didn't read the middle one? I thought I did. Oh, okay, this one. Gotcha, thank you. When times were simpler, we called them the Four Heroes. Our stories were much happier and easier to understand, but we were living in delusion. When it became clear the heroes could not fulfill their destiny by some cosmic flaw, they became known as the Nobles. It pretty much means the same thing, but the title more commonly reserved for martyrs or tragic figures who toil in futility. The new scripture states that it will require divine intervention for the nobles to achieve victory. There's at least one thing to be hopeful for. Unfortunately, a more recent tenet of the ever-unfolding myth states that the aspect of hope itself is dead on arrival. So, Thank you. That's an important one. Because it confirms what Chad has already told me, that, like, hey, nobles are, that the whole, like, noble thing is messed up. Seriously, remember this? Yeah, I mean, like, it's kind of hard to not. Though the distinction, I like the distinction between nobles and heroes. Yeah, Hope dead on arrival? Yeah. Rip Hope. Even though I feel like telling me to remember something is like yeah, Jake's dream self died. Yeah, we covered that. Yeah. Jake's dream self was dead like 2 streams ago. Like as the Page of Hope. Though in this case it would be the Noble of Hope, right? In this session? Let's see. The tablet contains an enthusiastic story about the Maid of Life, who's obviously you. It seems the author doesn't really understand human physiology. In the story, you are blowing bubbles in excitement, though there are allusions to the shiny layer of slime coating your skin. You can't read anymore. Fan fiction written by any species is always tough to read. 1 second. Let me go back to this real quick. Aspect of Hope itself. Okay, we're good. It would be epic if now Ghost Eridan had to be a hero instead of Jake after all. He's another Hope hero. That's fair, though fuck Eridan. I don't want any redemption for Eridan. No redemption for Eridan. Don't bring him back. Even though I doubt anybody's really dead in Homestuck, so. This tablet appears to be containing a hastily carved list of someone's favorite bugs. There's hardly any anecdotal lore or wisdom at all. You guess just not all these ancient tablets can be winners? It is strange to think that the only one alive left in the land to greet the maid will be Hemera herself. What an incredible encounter between legends that will be. Of course, she will have been slumbering for centuries when the maid finally arrives. It's funny how all the stories we grew up believing have been changing. Of course, I love all of our old stories, but I personally think the new ones are just as interesting. Yes, I know, unpopular opinion. I feel like this is being Hussie being very self-aware. I don't know what the state of Act 6 was when it was released, but I'm getting the impression that maybe this is just Hussie being like, man, some people really liked Act 5 more. Let's see. Yo, most of chat just is like, chat chill. People had opinions. I'm not surprised. Like, spending so little time with the characters that you've really grown to love throughout the beginning of the series, it's a controversial move. Like, we get the intermissions, but that's its own thing. Aw, man, Jake's pestering you. You don't think you have it in you to answer after the last catastrophic encounter. Not yet, anyway. Take a look at what he has to say, at least. Oh, boy. Ahoy, Jane, yoo-hoo! No dice? Okie doke, then I just wanted to see what was up with you. I figured you'd be starting the game by now. Can't wait to get the scoop. I just had, let's say, an encounter with Dirk's dumb robot, and, well, it's over now. Let's just leave it at that. Headed into the ruins now to seal the deal with this rabbit malarkey, finally. Then I can join you. Not a moment too soon, probably. I think this volcano is about to blow. It's making me mighty nervous, and I'm not gonna lie. The ground's been shaking and everything. Woof! There it goes again. Ah, frig, this is a big one. Oh, shit. Golgotha's Terror, Skull Helmet's computer ceased operating due to a severe blow to the head. Jake, wait! Oh, no. Yikes, that's not good. Rest in peace, Jake English. People also had opinions when Hussie's next work was not Problem Sleuth 2, the thing that will totally exist one day, sure. Bugflower, banished opinion. Banished opinion, Bugflower. Why is that a notification? Very good computer programming. Oh god, that's why. Let's see. There's a skull-shaped indentation here. Something probably needs to go in there. As for that, you think you'll need one of your fanciest detective mustaches to crack that mystery. Yeah, put a skull in there. It's hard for me to see what kind of skull. I'll go with this one. Bada bing, bada boom. The green light isn't going yet. The lanterns have been hoisted. 3 beams of light shine from the tower. The thing spits the skull back out. You grab it. No reason to squander a perfectly good puzzle skull. You think Jake would agree. Can I lower it? No. Okay. Huh, interesting. Let's go back. I'll go back to the house now. Because it has been begged for in chat. And I'm not going to pretend I didn't see it. Let's see. 2 obelisks bearing curious symbols and mirrors affix the top. Weird. I am back at the house. Cool. We have the obelisk thing here. Oh, that's ooh, that's a heart. That's the heart symbol on that right over there. Dirk symbol. Let's see. Would there be a reason that the green light isn't going? I mean, I would assume so. I would assume so. Yeah, let's see. Probably because of the big dead. Or like not in the not in the session yet actually. Let's go over here. Let's go back in here. Is there anything else I can do here? Because I haven't used this other skull. Yeah, when 3 visitors look inward, the way to the... when 3 visitors look inward. I'm going to assume that there's a definitive end to the flash. That will be very obvious, and not I should just, like, go on to the next one. Can I turn that apparatus, perhaps, and use the mirror reflection? Let's go this way. Badoop. Badoop. Ah, here we go. It looks like the mirror at the top is designed to reflect the light in different directions depending on the color of the beam. How mysterious. Yes, I can probably turn it. So, how did I get there originally? I've already lost the mental map in my face. There we go. Up, here we go. Let's see. You remembered how hard this flash is to complete? Yo, we'll get it, we'll get it, we'll get it. It's fun. This is part of the fun. I actually really like this. There we go. Okay, I figured there was something else here that would let me turn it. One by one, the nobles will arrive. Just as surely, one of their lights will be snuffed out. In the beginning, the light of our hope was lost. We must make do without it, and so must they. Then a mighty gust came and took the light of our life as well. And our people knew despair like never before. But the light soon renewed its flicker quite spontaneously and has been shining strong ever since. Yeah, that makes sense, given prior events. Our lights of heart and void will follow in time, long after our extinction. One will be extinguished, and then another, leaving only life as the guiding light. Cool! Cool! So, everybody but Jane so far will die. But they should remain long enough to illuminate the maid's path, and assist her with the housekeeping we have left behind. Clearly missed this key to understanding Homestuck. Clearly. Absolutely. Yeah, this doesn't seem too bad. This doesn't seem too, like, crazy blue glass. Yep, let's, have little Sebastian climb up. Mist is good. Mist is really good. It's an oldie but a goodie. And rotate the lanterns. There we go. So, eventually, Roxy and Dirk confirmed to die. Like, straight up. Let me go back over here. This does not surprise me, honestly. Well, that's not the right light. Damn it. Okay, there's only one more we can do. And then go up here, come up here, rotate again. So that should be good now with Roxy's light. Back over here. Okay, let's go take a look. The pink light is illuminating an object at the bottom, but it's way too far down for you to jump. If only you had a little, a nimble little... Oh my god. Okay, we gotta go back and get little Sebastian. I see how it is. That is not a... Okay, sure. I guess that's fine. That's annoying, but I'll take it. Come on. Imagine having to do all the walking. I feel bad for Jane. I feel genuinely bad for Jane. Like... Melody, you're locked out of understanding Homestuck. You're just gonna have to do Mist % Homestuck speedrun. Let's go. Mist %. Get to this flash as quickly as humanly possible. Speaking of convoluted puzzles, you got a kick out of replaying La Mulana recently. I've heard about La Mulana. I have not played it myself. Do you? I take it that you enjoyed it based on what you said. What's an adventure game without a little backtracking? You're right though, Cheezer. You're right though. Like, as much as, like, I fundamentally, like, get annoyed by backtracking, it doesn't bother me that much. Like, Hollow Knight, for example, has a ton of backtracking, and that's not really a puzzle adventure game, but it's similar in like the exploration aspect. And backtracking can be made interesting or it can be made tedious, you know? It's super fun in the most mean and unfair way possible. Are you referring to Myst in general? Myst for stuck when? Yo. Yo. Let's go. Okay. Little Sebastian, go. What are you? Hello. I guess we can use this as an elevator? Enter Mausoleum? Sure. Getting some flashbacks to Rose. Dear sweet precious sweet little loyal Sebastian. Shit, you mean Lil! Ah, here we go. Crocodile skull. Fuck! Her. Flip the switch? Sure. What does that do for me? Oh, bugs! Oh no! Abort mission! Abort mission! Scarabs! Oh no, abort mission! Door's locked. Now what, Crocker? We'll put this. The book. There we go. Leave. Leave. Thank you, little Seb. Locked in a bug room is my worst fear. I've seen The Mummy. I've seen The Mummy. I know what scarabs can do. They like suddenly up your skin and then it's just like you start like seeing the little bulbs like. No, do not release the beetles. Bad. Bad. Oh, La Mulana blue glass. My apologies. My apologies. I misunderstood what you're saying. Yes, yes, yes. Maybe one day I'll play it. Okay, so guys, real talk. I've been thinking about like doing a speed run of a game, just for fun. I've never done like a speed run of a game. Though apparently I'm speedrunning Homestuck according to you guys. I'm in the wrong place. I'm in the wrong place. I need to go over here. But I can't decide what game to speedrun. I mean, I'm gonna do terribly. Let's be real. I'm gonna do terribly. But Homestuck speedrun any %. I imagine that like a valid any % Homestuck like speedrun would be to get to one of those like password things because they're on like page like 7,000 or 700, which I have opinions about that actually, but I'm gonna leave it for now. But I would assume scarabs don't do that IRL line, but I would hope not. Okay, I had never even considered the idea that scarabs would do that IRL, but the fact that you just said that they don't, it just gave me like even more creepiness about scarabs, even though I definitely know that they don't. Oh god. Ugh. Ugh. I should speedrun a game I enjoy. That's the thing. I enjoy lots of games. I enjoy lots of games. I did not see what was in chat there, so. Cooking Mama Tua. So many people have taken Jaden Animation's world record at this point. But I am so proud of Jaden Animations for doing that. Cooking Mama 2. Let's see. Okay, let's put our stuff here. Can I not put the skulls here? When 3 look inward, can I not put the skulls here? What? Aight. What did I acquire? I have the 3 skulls. Maybe I should go actually up here. Is there somewhere I can put the skulls up here then? I could tell Lil Seb to climb up. Okay, wait. When 3 visitors look inward, there's a perspective thing here with there's like certain lights in the foreground and some in the background. No, don't climb back down. I want you to rotate. Damn it. Climb up. Let's see. Quite the mystery. No, like it was more me just thinking about how gross the movies are with that. But you're right though. I mean, to be fair though, I was terrified as a kid of scarabs when I saw the movie because I didn't realize that they don't do that IRL. The fact they eat 90% poop, I didn't actually know that line, Bug. That's actually a cool thing. Myst is a really quick and easy speedrun? Oh, really? Interesting. Maybe I'll do an Outer Wilds speedrun, just for fun. Okay. So, let me rotate this. So now the three visitors that are alive, so to speak, the lights that are alive, are currently in the background. So they are facing inward. So let's go see if that helps us out any. Nothing. Huh. Well, I have the skulls. Let's go back. Let's go back over here and examine. Let's go, okay, so let's go get Dirk's light going and see if that helps at all. So that's, Roxy's light. So, wait, how does that work? Wait, Roxy's light goes that way. Wait, what? What? How in the world does that work? The spatial awareness there, because like if home is back this way, why is Roxy's light appearing when it's going all over there? Huh. I guess it bounced off a mirror. It's just a very convoluted set of mirrors that have to exist. All right, let's look in here. Let's look over here. So let me move Dirk's. Well, based on how the mirrors reflect things, I can't actually make any guarantees from here. I just have to go and examine. Because since the mirrors are designed to reflect different lights differently, you can't like make any assumptions. Ah, here we go. The beam of light enters the pit. It's still too dark to see much. You don't want to risk tossing Seb down without knowing it's at the bottom. There must be a way down. Good thing this dam is here. Otherwise, your house would have got waterlogged in addition to being stuck on top of a huge balloon in a pit. There's got to be another way down. Okay. So let's get Dirk's. Let's have Dirk's look over here and see, I guess. Or if we go over here, there is another way down. Enter the mausoleum. Yo, Hetero, what's up? Can I have... Let's go back in here. There are bugs. Can I climb in here? Man, this ain't a solution to anything leaving this here, and it's such a great book. Why waste it on a room full of dumb beetles? Let's put this here. Elsewhere. Sure. Let me look at this real quick. Yeah, so those are the 3 skulls. That I'm assuming I shouldn't leave a skull here, but I'll just do it to see if anything special happens. I don't think so. Oh, there we go, there we go. They ate the cake. That works. That works. That works. We're good. There was progress. Wait, Lil Seb was already here. Wasn't he over by the lamps? I do believe... Yo, we call that the Lil Seb skip. We call that the Lil Seb skip in this speedrunning community of this Flash that I just invented. Where you just glitch Lil Seb over to the bottom real quick, and you save no time whatsoever. Wait, let me go back over here. Wait, let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. Yeah, the skull indents weren't accessible. So, okay, so it's interesting that these are indents because it's a metal plate coming down and they're full skulls. I kind of just assumed that this was a carving, like, not an indent, but like just painted on or like scratched on. But this works. Let's go. This goes. I can't speak. Jeez. God, why do you guys even come here? I can't speak. Quantum 7 in both places unless observed. You right though, Cheeser. You right. Let's go. Sure. Wait. These skulls are weird. Sure. These skulls are odd. Huh. Interesting. So there's still more to do. There's still more to do. It's not over. It's not over. You almost feel embarrassed for thinking this was the solution to the puzzle. Let's sweep this blender under the rug. No one ever needs to be wiser. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. I just gotta skip past that. No, that's a good way of like chastising the player. Yeah, beam up light. Okay, let's switch it over to Dirks. Let's see what Dirks does. Spin me right round. Rotate the lanterns. Weird, wimey-timey, wormy missiles. Or lights, not missiles. I hope they're not missiles. That would be quite the... There we go, there we go. A beam of light enters the pit. It's still too dark to see. What? What? It's perfect, though. Look at how perfect it is. Look at how perfect it is. Let's see, is there anything here I can click on? Can I steal a balloon? Okay, mausoleum's locked out. That's fine. We're probably done over here. Probably can't progress any more over here. You're right, I haven't done anything with Dirk's Light yet. Let's see. Yeah, like, I was looking at the balloon, right? Because I imagine that we have to water something and grow the balloon. So, another one of these colorful buoyant pods emerging from the hole. Thousands of these things roam around, seeding and watering the planet, yet nothing grows. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else clickable? Anything that I can look at? Let's go over here. I would cry if I accidentally hit go back. There's not many places to go. You're right, though. You're right. Let me... go ahead. Can I do anything with these? Let's rotate Dirk's lantern, or Dirk's light again. And so now that should be shining over here, unless I forgot. Yeah, here we go. So that is now reflecting that up. That's interesting. Which doesn't really do much for me. Huh. It looks like it needs a lot more helium. But I don't know how to provide it. The switch has no power, it does nothing. You flip it up and push it down. It does nothing. Huh. How would I get power to this switch? That's the real question. Anything else over here? This is causing you pain? Let's go back over here. Damn it, that's not where I meant to go. Let's see. Go back up here. Rotating it, no. Is there anything else that I haven't... I guess I could call it a little step back, but like... The boy teleports around all he wants. The whole stream is going to be this page? If that's the case, that's the case. Let's see. Nothing clickable over here. That's reflecting it up. No rhyme or reason here. I still haven't actually done anything with Dirk's Light or Jane's for that matter. I'm very aware. You're not telling me anything that I'm not aware of. I have tried to do some things with their light, and I haven't been able to. Let's rotate these lamps again. You're going to fucking scream? Then I would recommend turning off the stream and going and doing something else if it is causing you physical duress. Have I checked house? What house? I have attempted to go to the house like 4 times. I have in fact attempted to do it. I have attempted to do that. I have attempted to look at this dam. Because I was thinking maybe I can find a way to break the dam. Let's see. Because I keep trying to go down there because people kept mentioning house. Yeah, the house isn't here. Time to use our secret weapon cheats? Jeez. Let's see, is there anything I haven't interacted with over here? So the real question is where... So wait, let me go back down over here. Let me go over here, and let me look at what's happening with the light here. There we go. So this is reflecting onto this balloon now. There could be a weird power source thing going on there. Happening underground. That it would be like... Nah, it doesn't look like that's happening. Huh. There's an indication for what position a light needs to be in to be useful. That is an interesting statement. Let me go look. I am not sure what that indication is. We are in Misstuck. We do be in Misstuck right now. Take a closer look at the obelisks. Aight. There are several. Like, so the obelisks, like, if we go back here, for example, like, just an example. These are like, showing that, like, this is, like, Dirk and I think that's Jane's symbol over here. So I had this like this earlier. Text is important. Cool. I have been reading the text. I have been reading the text, guys. The direction it goes in depends on the color. Must be some advanced refraction principle in play. It's still dark to see much. You don't want to risk tossing stuff down there without knowing it's at the bottom. There must be a way down there. Right, which I have been looking for. So there is a little bit of life surviving right down there. It is a young seed body, yet to be released to the surface. It looks like it needs a lot more helium. We have covered that. There's no power here. You flip it up and down a bunch and nothing happens. Yeah, when heart looks northwest. Here we go. So this was something we read a while back. Okay, when heart looks northwest. Cool. There we go. That was like way back at the beginning. No, this isn't too bad, Spartan. This isn't too bad. Damn it! Meant to rotate. Hit the wrong thing. Get back up there, little Seb. Get back up there. There we go. Northwest. So this is what I did before. So this is what I did before. That will send it. It will be reflecting down in there. We can come into here now. So it says my seed pod will rise. So let's come see. There we go. Power source. We're good. We're good. We're good. There we go. I had them in the right position, then I never went into the cave. Yeah, and I actually commented on these. I didn't realize that these were reflectors. I commented on these earlier about these being like discolored bits. So there we go. There we go. You're at the Effective Altruism Virtual Student Summer right now, but you don't have anything you want to attend. So, well, welcome. I'm glad you came here to chill out. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you're liking the Hades videos. Yay, awesome. There we go. Problem sleuthed. Flip the switch. Thank you for your help, chat. Thank you for your help. So let's go back over here. Badoo, badoo. Did that raise it down over here? No? Okay, where did it raise it up? Where can I acquire that new seed pod? Is it over here? Where did it go? I guess I'll assume that's like somewhere over here. Because it raised up. Or am I crazy? The seed pod has been released, leaving behind an empty husk. Cool. Well, that doesn't help me. It was released up into Skya. It's right there? What are you referring to? Like, oh, this thing takes skull. Okay, that's very bad coloration. That gray is like super tiny. Okay, got you. There we go. That is just difficult. That was just physically difficult for me to see. But I got you. Thank you. Yo, we got a boonbuck. We're good. We made it. Proceed to the next page. We did it. We did it. It took a while, but we did it, guys. Do a little dance. Just do 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 do. Okay, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. This flash of pain. That was a lot of fun, though. That was a ton of fun. I really enjoyed it. You verify whether or not you made it to the end of the game as shown above. If not, you decide to consult the walkthrough for guidance. Oh, well, I mean, sure. That was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it, even if it was physically painful for you guys. Proceed. Oh boy, and here we go with another one. Another one. Let me turn the music up now. Time for more pain? Oh shit, never mind. Turning the music back down. Yo, answer Dirk's autoresponder. Let's go. More walking. Let's go. I like the Flash. This music is really good. It is really good. It's less loud than the last one, so. Looks like you're getting the hang of these puzzles. Nice work. Thank you. That last skull was a doozy, to be honest. Yeah, I guess if you have a human brain, sure. Personally, I've already solved all conceivable skull puzzles for all possible skull states, which is a thing that's like no big deal for me. Har har. Hey, I thought you couldn't see me once I left the house. I can't, not through the server's viewport, but I can still monitor your progress through little Sebastian. He and I are linked the hell up cyber-wise. We're so tight like you wouldn't believe. Oh yeah? It's like he is the Incredible Hulk's pants and I am his monstrous package, yearning to bust loose. Blah, why? Jane, it seems there is way bigger than average probability that you do not want to discuss Bruce Banner's megalithic gamma schlong. Bruce Banner's megalithic gamma schlong. Can I please use that in my day-to-day life? What a beautiful, beautiful phrase. This music is gorgeous. This music is absolutely gorgeous. I will definitely try. I will definitely try. Please don't annoy us. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. What a phrase. That figure would be sitting pretty at 100%. Holy shit, some of my circuits exploded. That number was intense to robo-consider. Alright, let's stop talking about stupid things for a minute. What a completely absurd environment for our typical blithering discourse. I'm hot on the prowl for some more clues about this strange and mysterious land. Haha. What? I don't know. Just ha-ha to that. Anyway, I think we're getting close to finding where my house went. Then I can reunite with Dad, and together we can sleuth this great big pickle of a planet. Well, the good news is that your house should be just ahead if you keep following the trail. Yes, I knew it! The bad news is that your dad's not there anymore. Oh no! I guess he got antsy and left to explore. Maybe he's looking for you? I tried to block him from leaving with some furniture, but the dude was having none of it. Golly, why did he have to leave? That makes this matter so much more complicated. I hope he doesn't get lost. Don't worry, we'll find him. I'll have Seb search within a likely radius. That guy is really fast. Yes, good idea. In the meantime, you better go find your house. We aren't making any progress in this game without it. It's kind of central to the gameplay, you know? If you need little Seb to do anything from afar, just message me, and I'll give him orders. Got it? Got it, thanks! Easy enough. There we go. Dad speared. Yo, boo? Boo to Dad scond? Makes me the big sad. Oh boy, here we go. Helium is rushing in and out of these air holes. While you're inspecting them, you breathe some in and it makes your voice sound funny. Something is clogging the hole, remove it. You got your dad's hat. Looks like it got sucked into one of the air holes. Luckily, he's always keeping some spares in his wallet. But this means that he came by this way earlier. Yo, single flash stream, let's go. Nothing but Misstuck. Yo, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Adorable213. What a good name. What a good name. Backup hack confirmed. You're right, though. As it should be. Switch has no power. Message the... Well, wait a second. We'll wait a second before I do this. Hey, there's your house, but it's too far away to jump this time. Very convenient that it has this. Yeah, let's rotate the lanterns. Rotate the lamp. Okay. So there's one. What does that do for us? Flip the switch. We Gucci? A jet stream of air flows out of the hole, pushing the balloon higher, but not high enough. Huh. Gotta try something else. Okay, so let's rotate something else. Not that one. Flip the switch. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Burst the dam. See, this is what I was hoping to do in the last one. Fuck. The waterfall pushes your house down, connecting the seed pod with this husk. Oh man, everything in your house is probably getting soaked. What if I flip it again? Oh, I can't. Okay. Rotate the lamp. Sure, that's not helpful. Rotate the lamp two more times. Thank you. Yeah, you can call them nobles, Yum. You can totally call them nobles. And badoosh. There we go. Easy peasy. Congratulations, Shane. You just flooded your house. It's fine. It's fine. They have insurance, I'm sure. House ascend. And it all comes full circle. Your house is finally resurfaced. You retrace your steps back home. Sadly, your father will not be waiting for you there. Still, better to regroup before you go off looking for him. Anything special here? Hello? Hello? Who dat indeed? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! What? Oh no! Hi? Buddy? Hi, Gansy? A friendly clown welcomes you to Loka. It seems he would like to be your guide. Yeah, I was gonna be like, maybe, one, it doesn't have the dead eye, so I don't think it's an ancestor or anything. We're not also in a dream bubble, and also, holy shit, it has the scratches. That's very much Gamzee. What? It's a harmless alien clown? Oh yeah, you're right, though. Also, yeah, can we talk for a second about Gamzee's cod piece? The massive cod piece? Like... Yo, adorable, that meme. Or that emote. I said meme. That emote is super cute. Yeah, so let him be. Fuck no. Let him be your guide. Fuck no. It's like when you're just playing this, and when you return to the hub, Tony Hawk is waiting for you. Exactly. That is like that's exactly the kind of feeling I have here. Like, what? Cautiously approach. No more Flash. Flash forever. Flash forever. This isn't so bad. You cautiously approach your new guide. Wait, you said you don't want to be your guide? The friendly clown strongly advises you to reconsider. You do not reconsider. Let me turn the thing down. Elevators stuck. Yo, the music is so good. Enjoy the flashes while they last. Like, this is fun. This has been super fun. You ask him who he is, but he maintains his cryptic, serene expression in perfect silence. You give some thought to this sidling away from the awkward encounter and go inside when the clown finally speaks up. He wants to know if you would like to buy these motherfucking potions. Are you drunk, Jane? Are you drunk? Like, did you have too much helium in your brain hole? Like, I'm very confused. This song is so good. You examine the clown's wares with due skepticism. He assures you that all of his wicked elixirs are motherfucking magic and all that. The clown sure likes to say motherfuck a lot. It makes you feel uneasy. All the prices are $4.20. You're worried about this section come 2021? Yeah, like, this is gonna be a shame to lose. Sure. Indigo potion. He says this potion will make you strong. You guess it would probably be handy to be strong, except that it's probably bullshit and the potion doesn't do that. No, I don't want to buy the indigo potion. He looks taken aback that you could refuse such a valuable commodity. He says, no, you gotta buy that motherfucking shit. It's the hottest fucking noise since the big-titted ninja. Okay, whatever you say, clown. Here's your stupid boon dollars. He gives you like 50 of these things? Jesus Christ. Bronze potion. The clown says one sip of this potion will cause you to lose the use of your legs. However, you'll become an excellent kisser. A trait that is more than motherfucking fair, he says. Personally, you think someone would have to be suicidal to drink that heinous brown... Oh! This is relating to the troll's blood. Oh! Oh, I understand now. Yo, wait, but this... Like, is that supposed to be like a Tavros potion? Does that also confirm that Tavros good kisser? You say yes and no to all these? Sure, I'm down. I'm down. Let's go. No. Absolutely not. The clown appears crestfallen, then counters you with another offer. Buy one bottle, get one free. You scowl at him as if he's quite mad. He gets the picture. You're not interested. He then gives you a few bottles of the stuff and says he'll just put it on your tab, no worries. I'll go no for all of these, and then I'll do, yes for all of them. Didn't Gamzee take a bunch of corpses and stuff? He did, which makes me very concerned about how he acquired this blood. Click on the codpiece, let's go. Good grief, look at that magnificent codpiece. It is absolutely transfixing. You don't want to stare, but it somehow arrests the eyes. It's hard to look away, but you somehow find the wherewithal to pry your eyes away from its prodigious heft. The clown catches you staring, and his smile broadens a bit. The codpiece, let's go. Vriska thought Tavros was a good kisser? There's no need for a better authority? You're right, though, because Vriska would have let him know if he wasn't. That's true. Gamzee did. Yo, stop looking. Jane is transfixed by the codpiece. Fuchsia potion. This lovely potion supposedly has powerful healing properties, a must-have in the inventory of an up-and-coming maid of life. You don't want it, but the clown really thinks you should take at least one of these handy elixirs. He won't take no for an answer. You say fine and just buy a few to shut him up. We already did the indigo potion. Olive potion. This gross-looking pea soup elixir is touted as a powerful love potion. Just sneak a few drops into the beverage of your object of affection, and here she will fall head over heels for you. Literally, in the event your sweetheart to be is decapitated. You're very wary of this claim, of course, but you guess it couldn't hurt to have one bottle on hand? You refuse, but the clown spots the look of longing in your eyes and knows a love-struck lady when he sees one. The kind fellow gives you one olive potion on the house. You blush a little and say thank you. This is creepy. This is very creepy. Fuchsia? Why fuchsia when it's fuchsia? Or did it say fuchsia? Wait, did it say fuchsia? Am I crazy? Oh, wait. Wait. What happened to it? No, it said fuchsia. Okay, cool. Yeah, it said fuchsia. You didn't know that while we were playing, you only clicked on his codpiece? I can examine the non-com. Oh, here you go. The first question that pops into your head while examining this fellow, of course, is where did he get that outrageous outfit? You don't really have the gumption to ask, but if you had to take a wild guess, you're almost certainly he would have hand-waved away the question with the word shenanigans. See, look, he's waving his hand preemptively, as if reading your mind. Truly, this clown is wise. Nothing for his face, nothing for his horns. Oh, troll name moment? Gotcha. Gamzee, yo, Gamzee, look at this sweet boy. Look at him. Apart from the scarring on his face from when he, like, killed all of his friends, like, it's fine. Let's see. This potion is imbibed by anyone who wants to exhibit unabated lust for all he or she encounters, as well as to behave like more of a douchebag. You wonder why anyone would want that. He gives you a sly wink and says nothing more. You say no thanks, but he asks you if you want to buy it anyway. Oh my god, these callbacks. You ask him if he's flipped his freaking codpiece. Of course you don't want it. He says, but you must. He insists. He gives you 20 bottles for free, and then says that'll be whatever 420 times 20 boon dollars is. You let out a heavy sigh and say fine, and fork over the money. How many boon dollars do we have on us? We must buy and not buy every potion 100%. Yo, this is fantastic, though. This is fan-fucking-tastic. I love it. Yo, you did come back. This is a fantastic sequence, Void Squid. Welcome back. He claims this cobalt potion endows his drinker with incredible luck, all the luck even. He then does a stupid-looking jig on your fridge, clicking the heels like a dumbass of his dumbass elf shoes. You find that this is every bit as hard to swallow, not just because it's implausible, but because that blue muck is straight up nasty. He doesn't get the joke. No. An emotion so swift you didn't even follow. He grabs your hand, pushes a bottle of cobalt into your palm, and closes your fingers around it. As you begin to object, he puts his fingers over your lips and whispers, "Shh. That'll be 420 motherfucking boonies, yo." Gold potion. This sickly mustard goo is supposed to make your hacking skills go bananas. Like you wouldn't ever even care about that. He also says not so fast though, for its benefits are twofold. It also makes you a pretty killer substitute for grub sauce in a pinch. Ooh. Oh, that's true. Jane has all the boon dollars because they have indoctrinated Earth with how that work. Let's see. Buy a gold potion? No. He lets Clown to go take a long walk off a short cliff. He pretends not to hear you and restates his offer. You're getting kind of fed up with this idiot, so you purchase yet more useless bottles of liquid. Okay, let's go ahead and do yes with all of these. You buy one bronze potion. It's like a brown nightmare in a bottle. When the clown isn't looking, you chuck it over the side of your house, Cliff. You acquiesce to a single fuchsia potion. Yippee! Pointless pink slop. Stronk potion. You buy an indigo potion and shrug. Now there's something you won't be drinking anytime soon. You buy one olive potion. Oh, this stuff looks nasty. You're gonna have to sneak it into an especially strong drink if you don't want Jake to know. Whoa! Whoa! Abort mission, Jane! Abort mission! Abort mission! No love potioning your crush. Abort mission. Wait, did you say Jake? You mean, of course, hypothetically any person you'd give this to, strictly speaking in the name of science. Oh yeah, this conversation is over? Violet potion. You snap up your violet potion. Sure, why the hell not? Might as well round out your collection of this useless slime. He takes another 420 of your hard-earned loot into his carnivorous card piece and gives you a bottle of the blue stuff. Good motherfucking choice, he says. You roll your eyes. Oh no, I didn't even catch that! You chuck the brown potion over a cliff! Cliff, no! No! Bad! Abort! No! I need to pick up my notes! Because no! Oh. F for Tavros, indeed. Who made that joke and why are they fired now? Oh. That's fucked up. That's so messed up. No. How dare they? Which one was I on? Cobalt? Yeah, okay. Gold potion. Whatever, you buy one. You flip the clown another cool 420. You wonder why they're all that price? What's the deal with that number anyway? Poor naive Jane. You have no idea how that number culturally means smoking weed and how stoners think it's funny. You're a smart girl, but there are some things you don't understand, and that makes you more endearing. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Threw a Tavros off a cliff twice? Oh man. That's true. But they gotta stop that shit. Oh, what the fuck are you doing with all these stupid potions? Talk about buyer's remorse. If they had enough of this vulgar clown and his pushy potion peddling, you don't want him to be your guide. You politely ask him to leave your property. Gamzee, retrieve contraband from Chest of Whimsy. What is Gamzee even doing here? What is going on anymore? What? And then, yeah, we have, like, there is a lot of equities. Like, it said there were, like, 50 bottles of it, right? Like, that Jane got forced to when I hit no. So, he is being... Yo, look at that sweet smile. That's the smile of a reformed murderer, everyone. The clown says he can all motherfucking abide about that. He doesn't want to get his step on any motherfucking toes. But he says if he's not going to be your guide, you got to at least have someone that's a guide to all guide you on your way on this quest of miracles. He tells you to hold your shit while he retrieves something from his chest of whimsy. You say, you mean refrigerator? He acts like he didn't even hear you. Oh, right, chest of whimsy. Okay. Right, look at Tavros' face. Okay. Big oof. Also, according to an offhand remark by Vriska, high bloods have more blood in their bodies than lower blood class. Oh, I think I vaguely remember that. Now that you mention it, I would not have remembered it otherwise. Oh my god. You just got 20,420 points. Yo, congrats, Linebug. Perfect timing. This is bad, guys. This is grody. Oh god, you can see back over there. Okay, well, Torso flail. Oh! Oh no! Oh, is this how this is going to go? Oh, is this how this is going to go? Are we going to be prototyping all the dead trolls? Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Are we prototyping dead trolls? Let's go. 2 at once, so it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen here? I mean, it's not like these two even have a history, right? Any other combination, it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Hey, yeah, that's about the reaction you should have. Say hello to your new guide. Oh, this is the worst reality. Can this be a doomed timeline, please? Can this please be a doomed timeline? Okay. This is, despite the fact that this is officially the coolest symbol on any kid's shirt, this is cursed as fuck. Look at the look of horror in their eyes. This is. Oh, you think Vriska Equius might have been worse? Oh my god. You have the talent to come onto a Homestuck stream at the exact moment Tavra spread exists. Yo, has this happened to you before, Logurs? Do you prefer Logurs? Is that how you would prefer your name to be pronounced? Oh my god. Yo, the hair looks good. Okay, so like the design here is really interesting and I kind of like it, but holy shit, this is bad. Eridan and Theft would suck considering how it ended. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Oh god, oh no, my voices! How do I do this? How do I do this? Is terrible for everybody involved. This would be terrible even if like they didn't have history. Oh my god. There's an echo? Wait. Is it what's the echo noise? What the fuck happened? My personality is just absolutely fucking irreconcilable. Honk. I don't even know what to make of this, guys. Let's see. Oh, it's happened to you like twice? Well, I mean, that makes sense if you're following the category. But yeah, yo, that is a powerful talent to hone, Logrees. Let's see. Put some echo on. I don't have like echo like on hand. I don't have like echoing like ghosty bits on hand. Theft and Davros died in pretty much the exact way thing. If I think, oh, attacking a dangerous party member. That's fair though. That's fair. Talking to a cup? No, I'm good. DBZ fusions. Gotcha. Gotcha. No, that totally makes sense. That totally makes sense. The doubled over voice. Is this gonna be a thing? Oh god, am I gonna have to deal with this for the rest of the comic? Oh god. Oh god. Gabe's just like, yo, everybody's suffering. No, 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 no. You have to undo this somehow. Are you fucking listening to me, clown? Where whoever you are, please stop make me stop being this thing. I was talking about fusions earlier this stream. It's funny how that works out, right? Oh my god. I'm sorry for screaming there. That fellow over there just caught me quite off guard with this a stunt. You seem quite upset. I think we should all try to calm down and figure out what to do. Well, yes, first of all, my name is Jane. Pleased to meet you. What is yours? My name. Fuck my name. It's nothing. I'm a stuttering, repellent, unholy abomination. Oh dear. You have no idea how fucking much I hate myself right now. Honk. Quiet you. This is all your fault. Look what you've done. Shut up! I hate you both. I hate everything. I hate the way I falteringly speak out of jumbled thoughts. I hate how I drag out the thing I say sometimes. I don't even know which parts of myself are hating which things, so I just hate everything. Hey, clown, can't you do something? This poor creature shouldn't exist. Tavra Sprite. Oh, this is the worst thing. This is the worst. Oh, this might not exist soon. We might have an explosion. I'm gonna write this down. Tavra Sprite. This is hell, right? This is like its own like form of hell. I believe that's happening. I have dropped my pen. Let's see. Tavrasplode. Honk. Tavrasplode. I love it. Literally so incompatible they're going to explode. There might be compatible versions of trolls. I don't think this is it. We're all dead and this is our punishment. Indeed. Can't you just did a job and they exploded? Oh. This worked out well. Even in death. Hello. Oh. Hello. Oh, this is somehow worse. Whoa, our boy with his non-robot legs. Our boy. Hello. Tavros, this fucking sucks. What? What do you mean, what? For starters, this completely shared, horrible shared body resurrection bullshit that just happened. You were there, remember? That's kind of the point. Oh, yeah. Oh, it wasn't so bad. I think maybe we were overreacting about being one person. Overreacting my ass! What a nightmare. It's still making my ghostly skin crawl thinking about it. No, I think I've decided you're being unreasonable. It was cool being alive again for a while as a strange, unsettling mutant. If we didn't explode ourselves so fast, it could have been an adventure, maybe. Oh, sure, that's easy for you to say. You weren't the one getting the short end of the shared personality shtick. Maybe if your personality was as much an upgrade to mine as mine was to yours, I would have been cool with it too. You might be right. Actually, it was pretty neat. What? Getting to feel all the amazing self-esteem you get to feel. I mean, I really didn't know what it felt like. I mostly only knew what the pretend kind was like, so thank you for letting me feel that, I guess. Why is Tavros always so sweet? Why? He's dead, he don't need robot legs. You're right, though. You're right. Oh, let's go. But, like, Tavros is so sweet, but so self-depreciating. You're welcome. Now that you mention it, maybe there was a silver lining to that freak show. Someone else finally got to feel firsthand how great it is being me. Yeah, it must be pretty great overall. So, aside from being me, partially, briefly, how have you been? Okay. Dead mostly. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Hey, sorry about that, by the way. Yo! Vriska apologizing for killing Tavros. Vriska apologizing. Why is dead Vriska? I guess death does things to you, you know? We need a group hug Tavros. But Vriska apologizing. Who? Not even like getting guilted into it or anything. Not even being forced into it or being made to feel bad. But Vriska actually just of her own volition apologizing. Hell yeah, Vriska did the bare minimum, let's go! But still, Vriska is running the any % character development speedrun right now, and it's a long one. She's in last place, but it's any % and she will get there eventually. Still very weak. The bear. But that's the thing, there was no snarky smile after the sorry. This is an actual apology. The bare minimum is a huge step for Vriska. Let's go. She PB'd on her character development. More like low percent? Oh shit, you're right. You're right. About killing you, it wasn't very cool of me. Alright, I almost forgot that even happened. How could you forget? Haven't you been pissed off at me about it? No, I mean, it was pretty much my fault, I think. I attacked you with my bogus self-esteem, and I paid the ultimate price. No, you idiot, that's not what happened at all. I stabbed you through the chest because I was being a huge bitch. I mean, it was a long time ago, but that's not really how I remember it. Oh, stop being so stupid. That's so stupid. No, you're stupid. Yo, Tavros, get it. No, you're stupid. Yes. Yes. I don't know why it's such the lamest comeback, but coming from Tavros is the most brave thing he has ever done in his life. No, you. Man, being dead is such a drag. I don't know if I can deal with this shit anymore. I think it's alright. Oh, come on, it's so boring. What a completely pointless and hollow existence this is. And if the existential malaise wasn't bad enough, now I have to constantly be watching out for that fucking orange guy. Orange guy? The orange guy. Haven't you seen him? No. Tavros is getting actual confidence. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's not overblown. It's not him forcing himself. Like, he is developing just like, yeah, no, you don't treat me that way. Just because I'm worth it. What lines did I skip over? Oh, I did skip over. Okay, my bad. You're such a pain in the ass when you're dead. Let's just agree it was my fault and drop it. No, but okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, Tavros disagreeing with Vriska's replaying of events of self-esteem too. I agree. I like this. I agree, Void Squid. This is great. No, but okay. So actually, rewinding a bit to the end of, I think the intermission for Act 6, Act 2, the ring that Andrew Hussie used to propose to Vriska in what was, I wanted to say the weirdest thing that's happened yet, but it's really not. It's just another thing in a series of equally strange things that's happened in the comic. That ring looked suspiciously like the unprototypable ring that was on the Condes's hand. Just wanted to point that out. Rhetorical. I just wanted to when I was going back through and editing that video, I realized I was like, man, that looks like it's one of the like Prospidian or Dursian rings. Let's see. This is him being confident in himself and showing how he feels about things rather than backing down the moment someone challenges him. I agree. I think like whether or not his previous actions were like real or fake confidence, I think the most important thing here is that like this is like the most like I want to say human confidence that he's had so far in the comic. Just like being like instead of like because he's not trying too hard, which I think Jade called it out. It's a gold ring with there's only so many ways to show that. That's fair. That's fair. I just wanted to point that out as something that I observed as a possibility. Oh God, what? No, go away. Go away, Andrew Hussie. Go away. Well, there's an orange guy. Oh, you mean the bird version of Dave? No, not Dave Sprite. It's just some random pointless orange guy who's been hassling me for some reason. I can't catch a break. And if that weren't enough of a nuisance, we've apparently got to deal with getting yanked out of the afterlife without a moment's notice by some bozo in a codpiece to participate in his grotesque body fusion pranks. Between you and me, I'm starting to think we're getting jerked around here, you know? Some inexplicable forces are out there fucking with us. They're doing everything in their power to make sure that when we're not being totally humiliated, we're staying completely irrelevant. We can't let them toy with us. We can't let them toy with us, then just sweep us under the carpet like that. I'm not going to let our relevance be marginalized anymore, Tavros. What are you going to do? Be active in Act 6. That's exactly... If only we had some Hussie beacon, just spray. Just... Also, wait, Tavros, how do you know Dave Sprite? That's fair, actually. That's fair. Did Tavros ever meet, like, Dave Sprite? I don't think so. You stalker Hussie. So many people give him a high-pitched faltering voice? Really? Really? Interesting. Yo, Scoob! Let's see. Tavrosplosion, make Tavros get slightly more Vriska and Vriska gets slightly more Tavros. Oh, that's an interesting interpretation that they like because like, well, so I'm assuming that you can either take that two ways. One, it was either forced by the explosion, or two, just having that extra perspective has done a lot for both of them. But I like that interpretation in general, which again shows like how in another reality where Vriska wasn't a total asshole, murderous asshole, where her and Tavros, maybe with a bit more development on both sides, may have actually been an interesting pair, very much like their ancestors. Oh, that's true. Tavros could see the entire timeline. You're right, Viper. You're right. That's fair. And also there's the bubbles. There's actually a lot of ways. You're right, though. There's so many ways for people to know, like, literally everything that's happened in the comic so far. So, let's see. What are you going to do? I think it's time to start fucking some shit up. Oh no. More like, oh yes, I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of being dead and useless and bored. And I'm not gonna take it anymore. You're with me, right? No way. I like being dead. I like how there's no responsibilities or problems usually. Tavros, that is the lamest thing I have ever heard you say, which is really saying something. Yes, it is. You've got to quit being with that loser attitude and get your ass out of the sand. That's just your lowest self-esteem talking again. Yes, I know. I'm just going to have to insist that you're going to join me and together we are going to fuck shit up. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes, I will definitely cooperate with you wholeheartedly. Damn it! Okay, fine. Yay, Vriska using mind control powers on people non-consensually again! Woo! Yeah, that character development was so short-lived. So short-lived. Proceed to time capsule. Hi, Jake. Hello. You cannot proceed to the time capsule because you are lying on the floor unconscious. While descending deep into the ruins, a sudden earthquake jammed the elevator on its way down, causing you to take a nasty spill onto the floor below. Luckily, you were wearing your trusty skull top, preventing a more serious concussion. You nevertheless lost consciousness and attempted with all your might to regain it. Regain consciousness. You fail to regain consciousness. Back to Jake English. Adventurer extraordinaire. Years in the past, but centuries in the future. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! It's sad that we probably hit the high point of Vriska and Tavros' relationship back there. That does make me sad. Why is you fail to regain consciousness so funny to me? Just because it is an interesting play on words. It is pretty funny. It seems like something that Jake would try to do. Hello. Happy 13th, bro. I have something for you. Whoa, Nelly, you are too kind, my friend. What is it? It's no big deal, since it's nothing I wasn't planning on giving you anyway. I just sort of happened to finish it today. I think I catch your drift, so my new tin comrade finally gets a head on his shoulders, eh? Hello. Oh, this is the bod. This is Brobod. When Brobod got finished. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Yeah, I assume I can send it today without any untimely paradoxification. If not, then hey, you get a sick grill full of birthday slime instead. Oh, hell no, man. Well, listen, if you're going to send anything to me, slime or otherwise, can you please at least not make this shit appear directly over my head this time? The last thing I need on my B-Day is another installment, and I quote, man bro bukkake theater. You still don't actually know what that means, do you? Not really? Man bro bukkake theater. Jesus Christ. Why are all my voices so perfect? You can actually thank everybody in chat for my Jake voice. My Jake voice was significantly different before people pushed me to change it. And I say push. It wasn't really a push. It was a suggestion, and I like where it landed. Let's see. Not really. It's your freaking figure of speech, man. I gathered it and just meant getting slimed. I gathered that it just meant getting slimed like in Ghostbusters or some such. Kind of. I told you to look it up. Yeah, I'm a busy fella, Dirk. Wikipedia is a lot of letters to type in for a thing with a man, or for a lot of letters to type in a thing for a man of action on the go. I'm always doing adventures, remember? That is such bullshit. You sit in your little jungle globe watching movies all day. Well, yes, but okay, I have a lot of movies to bone up on, and there are so many good ones I haven't seen yet. You think literally every film you watch is a masterpiece. I've never felt so much vicarious shame through someone else's atrocious taste in awful garbage. Screw you, I have impeccable taste, or impeccable standards. It's just that there's so much good stuff out there, and I've really been on a roll with my picks lately. You even hear yourself, dude. Your picks are everything, and lately is always. Jake thinks movies are adventures? Yo, he's gonna be in for a shock when he gets done diddly deadhold. So, I mean, that's an adventure. Dying is an adventure in this. Let's see. Yes, I hear myself just fine. I hear a discriminating gentleman's melodious voice, and it strikes my ears as the voice of reason. Say, here's one thing I'm pretty excited about. Have you heard about this Avatar jam? It's coming out next year. They say there'll be a sequel one day. Maybe it'll take 2 years to come out. And then Dirk's just from the future, like, it still hasn't come out yet. 413 years later. Imagine going to see a movie with June and Jake. That would be wonderful. Oh man, that would be wild. That would be wild. Because can you imagine the opinions that would come out of that? Oh. Let's see. You mean the blue furry shit? No, man, it's not blue furry shit. Far from it. Get this. It's about a paralyzed fellow who is down on his luck and longs for adventure, and he finds it. But it is on a far away and an enchanted planet rich with coveted treasures. And adventure is not all he finds, or no, he also finds romance. A beautiful blue woman from the wild teaches him the ways of her savage culture and also the ways of alien love. Together they frolic in the forest while sharing primal intimacy through magic sexual escapades. Oh, God. What's so funny, wise guy? To borrow from one of the more benighted sectors of our zeitgeist, that was so gay. Excuse me, but I fail to see what possibly could be gay about some huge, elegant blue men and women having some really spiritual intercourse with their tails or something. Well, yeah, obviously not literally. Jake, where I'm from, that word hasn't been used as a pejorative or even much at all in a really fucking long time. Which makes sense, because I imagine trolls don't have the same, like, well, we've actually confirmed that trolls don't have the same, idea of, like, or sex-based sexuality. Add Karkan in that movie watching? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. No, the chaos that would ensue. Oh, no. Let's see. But you're from friggin' Texas, aren't you? Yeah, but not exactly. Oh, stop being so cryptic troll all of a sudden. Anyways, ironic. Anyways, Avatar looks spectacular, and I think my preemptive review was spot on. The bloody end. Okay, but what you just said about those furries, what? Nah, it's time to face the facts. You're treating my great taste in flicks as to your aloof hipstery disdain as usual. You don't know anything about that movie. Maybe you'll like it? Nah, I saw it already. The movie stuck the smallest shit from the ugliest butt. Sorry, man. Well, now I know you're just trolling me. It won't be out for another year. Right. Here, let me send you the rest of this robot already. You spent too long alone on that island as it is. I kind of worry about you. A man can only spend so much time alone in the middle of the damn ocean with nothing but pop culture detritus and his own thoughts to keep him company. Alright, well I hope it won't be as difficult to finish this as building the rest of us to assemble. No, just screw the thing on and it's ready to go. Capital! Scoot the noggin my way at your ready then. Let's see. Oh cool, it worked. Nerd. You nerd. He's got your slick Japanese spectacle. Oh god. Anime shades. Japanese spectacles. Yo. Yo. Instead of anime shades, we have to call them Japanese spectacles from now on. End of story. End of story. Why is this a metal man before me? Is it none other than Dirk Strider himself in my room? One thing at a time, bro. I haven't quite figured out a way to get myself there yet. It almost sounds as if that's something you've given some thought. Okay, well, I don't know what you're implying, but why don't you snap that sucker on the torso and fire it up? Affirmative. I continue to boggle vacantly at your technical shenanigans. Your knack for gadgetry seems to surpass even my grandma's, and she was like a big-time gizmo legend. How do you even do this stuff? And I guess from your perspective, I must seem hells of overpowered in a bunch of ways, which, you know, I kind of am. Well, like with this ninja sword that I'm basically nuts, okay? If you say so, buddy, I can believe it. Yeah, but when it comes to building stuff, you're probably overstating things. Like, for example, if you told someone 100 years ago you could build a computer, they'd be like, whoa, holy shit, that's fucking genius. Well, actually, first of all, they say is, what's a computer? I only know what horses and diseases are and shit like horses and diseases. Horses and diseases. Huh. Both of them live in the middle of the ocean with no human contact, and so does Roxy. Yo, that's fair, though. That's fair, though. Like, so he very much understands the plight. That is a hell of a coincidence, considering how much those are some common glasses. Like, that is such a coincidence. Oh, my goodness. But once you actually tell them what computers are, Jesus, Dick, you're a wizard. But from your perspective, you know how it's not a big deal to build a computer. You just go online and buy a case and a motherboard and some other shit and put it all together. It's not like you're smelting the goddamn silicon in your basement and making chips in your hermetically sealed, dust-free garage. But come on, it's not like you're actually from a century in the future. Well, no. Not technically a century. Several, though, perhaps. Let's see. So that's 4 characters with no human contact living in the middle of the ocean in this comic. Seems like a common occurrence. I mean, I guess that can be considered a theme. I guess that can be considered a theme, though. Man, what a theme! I don't know. At what point are you just like a running joke and not a theme anymore? And when does that line blur even further? Let's see. Nor am I a quaint man of the past. Pardon me, but I do sound like some trolley car bellwether toiling in the heart of the mustache belt from the rough and tumble year of 1909. He said unironically. Give me some credit, man, and some to yourself as well. You are too modest about all this robotics noise. I don't know. I've had a lot of time to work on stuff, I guess. There are a lot of irons, and you know where they are? Here's a hint. It's a pretty hot place. The kitchen? Sure, I keep some irons there, too. But most of them are in the fire. Oh, of course, fire is quite notoriously the hottest thing there is. A tip-top locale for a whole mess of irons. True that. I actually have to do so much to do and think about. One of my very current projects hopefully will address that very issue. Gonna make an AI replica of my own mind. He can share some of their load and as well as make a decent intellectual sparring partner, ideally. Not that my conversations with you aren't uniquely rad, but you know what I mean. See, again, I think you're downplaying a pretty neat accomplishment if you ask me. We'll see. Does that mean I have to deal with 2 Dirks? One who is more machine than man, and one who is a computer program you just made. I crack myself up. People being stuck in a home is a theme? Impossible. You're right, though. I don't know how that would connect to the comic at all. Scoop, like, clearly, like, that must have been accidental. I think you're right. I think that was accidental. Thank you. I can't keep up the bit. I can't do it. People being stuck at home is called 2020. You right though. It breaks my heart though. We're like 2 hours into the stream and I feel like we've gone like 4 pages. I'm gonna be honest. It's probably been a bit more than that, but it feels like we've gone 4 pages. That's a super joke, but I'm guessing you won't be hearing much from the program. Probably won't play a significant role in either of our lives. I have my doubts it'll be a successful project, but who knows? I'd wager a tiny sum the result of the endeavor will be sensational. I believe in you. You do? Sure, bro, I always have. You've helped me out a lot and been a good friend for ages. What? Well, I wasn't sure about doing this today, but if it's true that you believe in me, I guess fuck it, why not? Why not what? I guess I call it an extra birthday present. I wonder if Dirk has like just never heard anybody believe in him. Because like he responded pretty well to that. You just lost. Oh, we have all lost the game on this glorious day. On this glorious day, the game has been lost. What a damn shame. Damn it. Jake is the big dumb. He's adorable, but he's the big dumb. But instead of a present that's awesome, consider it more like a weird confession that might change the way you feel about me. Whoa, what? Dirk, are you saying what I think? What? What do you think I'm saying here? Never mind. Sorry for interrupting. Should I sit down for this? I don't know what to do. No, I'm already sitting down. Maybe I should stand up? No, just chill out. Stand up, sit down, whatever. Here's the thing. You know all these painfully obvious hints I've been dropping that always seem to be flying over your head? Is this gonna be like that he's from the future? That's gotta be the joke, right? That he's saying he's from the future? Yo, the only winning move is not to play? Impossible. You're already enrolled in the game. It's impossible. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Somebody put your name in the goblet of fire. You're gonna have Dumbledore run up to you real quick. And Jake has grown on me a little bit since we started Act 6. At first, I was like, on Jake, but you're right, adorable. Jake is great. Let's see. You read a theory that Dirk has imposter syndrome? That hits a little hard. I literally studied and work in a field where imposter syndrome is like very, very common. So, I'll think on that. I'll think on that because I could definitely see that, but I haven't spent enough time with Dirk with his guard down. Let's see. Maybe I think I'll need a towel or something. About me being from the future. Oh, yes, I think so. Well, those weren't jokes, it's true. What? Oh man, are you actually serious? Yes. So you're like from a century in the future? No, more like 4 centuries. The year is 2422, or as we contemporarily say, 411, post-condescension. Wow, I must say this is not the announcement I was expecting. So you are a time traveler from 2422 here to help me build robots or something? No, I can't time travel. I can only send things through time occasionally. I actually live here in the future alone in my apartment. I can send messages to you in the past, though, like I'm doing now. How? Years ago, our alien friend sent me a special chat client. It's basically PesterChum with some sort of alien technology embedded. It's specifically wired to communicate with your time period. As hours go by for me, the time it sends messages to you also increments by the same amount, so we communicate in lockstep, as if we both existed in the present. She said it was important for Roxy and I to begin communicating with you and Jane. That's how we all became friends. So is that, I'm assuming that's you that gave them that. Huh. Wait, that was supposed to be an F to go into full screen? Oh man, there's an F in chat. Who dies? Who dies? You use their alien friend. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Wait, you and Roxy? Yeah, she lives in the future too, though we live nowhere near each other. I sort of refrained from telling either of you. I wanted to be the ones to let you know, to wait for the right moment. Holy fucking mackerel, this is amazing! So you really are trusting me about this? Just like that? No second thought? Well, yeah. Sure, why not? Wait, it's not a prank, is it? No, this would be a very shitty and boring prank. I promise you it isn't. Then heck yes, I believe it to freaking pieces. It's an awesome thing to be true. So what's the far-flung future like? Some kind of crazy robo-paradise? Not quite, but there are definitely robots. Oh man, what are your movies like in the future? I bet there are some real cinematic humdingers, like holographic stuff. Oh shit, you plug directly into your brain pod, right? Wait, you have brain pods, right? No, we don't have any brain pods because those aren't a thing. You just made that up. There are no movies in the future. There are no humans either. They all went extinct. Roxy and I are the only ones left as far as I know. Well, shit, this story got a lot less awesome. Is it too late to backpedal on believing it before I start to cry? No, dude. It's too late. Tears ahoy, this motherfucker gets sad. Do you want to know what happened? Sure do. Let me finish putting this steel melon on my robot and then I'm all ears. Oh, are we getting like full backstory? Are we getting a full backstory on the Great Dissension? A Great Condescension? You use their alien friend and you use their alien not friend? Accurate. Accurate description. Who? What if my best friend said he's from the future? I'd be like, okay, cool. Like, I'd probably ask him, like, does Half-Life 3 ever come out? Does Half-Life 3 ever come out? That would be the first question. Time to learn why you only stand Mina and not Condi? That's fair. That's fair. Her Imperial Condescension has done some shit. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all that Jake believes this. Getting robot parts teleported to you is a pretty futuristic thing. Like, honestly. Let's go. There he is. Look at the spanking iron friend from the future. He's perfect. Oh, he just got blurry and disappeared. What the actual fuck? Don't worry, that's normal. Upon activation, he goes into stalking mode. Stalking mode? Yes, so he'll stalk you in the dungeon and strike when your guard is down. What? That's crazy. Why would I want that? Did you want someone to get into scrums with? Well, yeah, but man, he'll give you all the scrums you can handle. Trust me. This will be to sharpen your combat skills. Well, I guess you're right. I was just picturing a little good, honest roughhousing. Why does the whole thing have to be so sketchy and nerve-wracking? Do you want to hear my grim tales of the apocalypse or not? Yes, you're right. Let's put issues of fisticuffs aside for now and tell me everything about the future. So how does humanity fuck it up? Is it nuclear holocaust? Is it robots? Gotta be robots, right? As per the Terminator. Jake is someone who believes his friends by default. Okay. That's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. Jake seems pretty naive. Yeah. Oh, Jake and Jane are opposites. You're right though. That's a good call out. No, it's more of a gradual decline in population than that, due to the insidious power grab by an aquatic alien empress. Oh, the old alien overload story. Got it. So what does she do? When does she show up? She's already there in your time period, hiding in plain sight. She's been anywhere between 50 and 100 years. She's the Baroness of Crocker Court, Jane's company. But of course, Jane has no idea. The Baroness has been using subtle strategies to manipulate the human population through her company for a long time. On November 11th, 2011, she finally made her presence known to the world, along with her agenda for global domination. Jeez, this is pretty scary. So in a few years, she'll just be in charge of everything? No, not quite. That's just when the world finally sees her for the threat she is. She would continue to gain power by exploiting various institutions and media from within. It would take the next several decades for her to claim the throne as Earth's absolute ruler. Her march to dominion was facilitated by a number of scumbag sympathizers and opposed by a few brave rebels, including my ancestor, Roxy's too. I think your ancestor qualifies as one too. In fact, I'm sure she must have been the first member of the covert opposition movement. My grandma. I do remember when I was very young, she would tell me stories of the wicked woman who raised her. Was she the evil alien? Yep, that's the whole story right there, most of which is shrouded in rumor and urban legend. But before we get sidetracked by any of that, I'll try to cover the big picture, to give you a sense of all the batshit lunacy that's followed the Sea Hag's power play. I'm excited, guys! We're getting some post-apocalypse world-building information. Let's go! Jake, I'm you. You're an imposter. Jake, okay. You're right, though. Jake. Dirk, I saw Jake vent. Jake, oh shit, I have to vote. Yeah, no, Dirk was right to say that they need to be more like each other. Like, it was very spot on. Let's see. Yo, is this supposed to be Rose? Or like this version's Rose? Interesting. Nobody at the time knew what the fuck she wanted to accomplish or what her actual motives were. But in retrospect, it became clear she was trying to essentially restore the conditions of her own homeworld, which she used to rule over as well. She began instituting these crazy laws. First of all, people weren't allowed to reproduce. She found our usual method of procreation revolting, and anyone who engaged in it was punished by death. Yeah, Alpha Rose! I'm so excited. Oh, and this is such a good image. Like, seeing like the battleship come on. Time for some of the most hilariously absurd shit I've ever heard? Huh. Let's see. Who's Rose? That's simply the author of The Complacency of the Learned? You're right, though. Just famous author right here. Rose fucked a troll? I wish. I was so sad. I was so sad that, like, there was no, like, fucking of a troll. But we'll see. Maybe I'll learn more as we read through. I'll read to the end of the page. But she still needed an ongoing population of subjects to abuse, so to propagate the race, she set up this weird system. At random intervals, every citizen would be required to supply their genetic material to drones, so that DNA would be collected and combined in some way. Many years later, long after the original donors had died, clones would be spawned from their DNA, so no one would ever be able to know who their parents were, be able to trace their lineage. It was only through a bit of good fortune that Roxy and I were able to discover who our ancestors were. They were the rebels you mentioned. Are they alive right now? I mean, in my time. Yes. Oh, I'm very curious about them, and also my grandma. I'll get to them, don't worry. Anyway, her imperious condescension turned out to be especially cruel to her human subjects. I'm sure her rule was no picnic on her homeworld, but I think she resented humans' biological incompatibility with the ideal empire she envisioned and became frustrated. Humanity wasn't even her real first choice for rule. There were reports that she attempted to clone members of her own species and replace the human population with them, but they all died. What happened to them? Spoiler, the last line on this page is, and then Rose fucked a troll. Oh, man. If only, though. If only. What if we're seeing this is in the wrong way and actually a troll fucked Rose? Her. The rumors say it was her pet who killed them. See, she traveled from her world to Earth in this huge red space arc. And in it, she had gathered thousands of creatures from her planet. I'm guessing to save them from extinction. That explains the Lucy on Jake's Island. This, more than anything, has led me to speculate that some cataclysm happened on her homeworld and she moved on to greener pastures to rebuild her empire. She bred all these creatures in secret, increasing their numbers, preparing for their eventual takeover. Each monster, or Lucis Naturae, was meant to be some kind of caretaker of the young. You can see where the dramatic schism between our species and hers begins, and why she also had a reputation for being quite insane. But she also happens to have this one humongous sea monster, Lucis, which was like her personal bodyguard and kind of secret weapon. But it turns out the thing is kind of an enigma, sort of a double-edged eldritch horror. As much in her service as it is calling the shots in some unfathomable way. Every time she tried to resurrect her race, it would slaughter them all psychically, as if it was keeping her ambition in check. Or so the story goes. Wait, these beasts tend to be young. I can tell you from first-hand experience that the monsters are totally rotten at taking care of kids. They do a bang-up job of making them scared, though. Exactly. The plan was beyond shitty. So does that mean you and Rox were raised by these things? Nope. It was a very short-lived experiment centuries ago. Humans just don't have the same evolutionary symbiosis with these things that her race had. Turns out a bunch of fucking alien monsters have no interest whatsoever in taking care of human babies. They mostly just wound up eating them, or at best just abandoning them. Later, she insisted that a Lucidroid system served the same function. She began phasing in more robotic solutions in favor of this ill-conceived biotech nonsense that always did nothing but backfire. A fuck troll rose as an ascendant? Fuck a troll rose! Fuck troll rose ascend. Oh my god. Let's see. Yo, this is a good image. I like the slight animation on it, actually. Even the drones were replaced with robotic versions. I imagine they were just easier to produce and control since she had given up hope of perfectly mirroring her own civilization in its convoluted symbiotic glory. But not without a good fight, and not without taking her frustrations out on the human population. She attempted to enforce blood casting through efforts to genetically alter people's blood color. That was an ugly chapter. A lot of fucking people died from that debacle. Over the last 400 years, the population just got smaller and smaller from these atrocities piling up. But she clearly didn't give a shit. All the while, the amount of dry land kept shrinking due to the gradual flooding. Soon there was hardly anyone left to live, and then that was that. No more people. What? Fuck a troll rose. You're right, that was a fantastic message. So what I'm hearing from this, actually, it was not, the fall of humanity was not based purely on the Condes's ambitions to ruin humanity. Not based purely on her cruelty, though those were both there. But a huge chunk of it, maybe like 80% of the reason why humanity has kind of melted away, is because the Condes is just fucking incompetent. Just an incompetent ruler, unable to adapt to a new species, having to try to shoehorn humanity into what worked for trolls, and is incapable of thinking of new solutions. Like, literally, the Condes is just an incompetent ruler, an incompetent dictator, stupid fish troll, bad empress, exactly. Like, this is not due to cruelty or, like, I mean, there is cruelty involved. It's not due to maliciousness, even though there is maliciousness involved. She's just fucking bad at it. She is literally trying to rebuild her homeworld. She is right. That's right. But it's just, she's failing to do so. And, like, can't adapt. Yeah, but, like, she clearly wishes she had, like, her previous world. But damn. Those legs, oh, you're right, though. And that makes her best empress. Just by default hetero. A tyrant incompetent? Who'd have thought? At least some tyrants have the decency to be at least halfway competent. But this one, nah. She do be kind of though. You're right. Damn, wait, flooding? Oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned that up front. One of the first things she did while she was in power was begin melting the ice caps. It took a while, but eventually the whole world flooded. And that's how it is now. It's totally stoked up in this bitch. Wow, like the epic Kevin Costner film? Almost exactly, especially by the same degree of shittiness. Oh man, does that mean you have to drink your own pee? You get used to the taste. Welcome it even. That takes about 15 days in a row of hard piss drinking, though. Ew, no, dude, no, ew. Relax, I don't drink any goddamn piss, okay? Oh, okay. Whew. I guess you're a Lucis droid thingy sees to it that you have fresh water? No, it stopped being a thing a long time ago, once humans went extinct. Oh, I thought... Well, who raised you then? Nobody, man. I raised my damn self. Jesus, Christopher Kringle fucking here. I thought I was rugged. You're still pretty rugged. You're just a fucking dork about it. That's true. Well, I guess I did have Cal looking after me. Let's not discount the rad service of the Seaman, okay? Heaven forbid. And what about Roxy? Lil Cal. Lil Cal is the shit. Yo, we have an IRL word ban. It's the 15th day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his... Oh, shit. That Act 1 callback. I would never have caught that. I'm going to be real. The countdown has started. We have banned the word. That feeling when you live 16 years with no one to keep you company but Cal? Well, the fact that Dirk is as well-adjusted as he is, which is to say has some problems but is not utterly psychotic, is kind of a miracle. Oh yeah, you're right. Dirk is 13 here. You're right, though. Let's see. Pretty sure the Carapacians took care of that when she was young. Wait. The what's it? Right. Another thing I forgot to mention, there are a lot of these humanoid creatures with hard shells, some black and white, some black, some white. As humanity was dwindling due to increasingly whimsical and psychopathic contests, she began introducing more of these Carapacians on the scene. Are they aliens too? Sort of. They are definitely from other planets, so yeah, really the deal is where they came from is a whole other story for another time. But the bottom line is that at some point, somehow, she started herding a bunch of them from their homeworlds onto Earth and multiplying them. Something like 100 years ago, it became clear she favored these guys more than the humans as her subjects. They're very loyal and seem genuinely dedicated to serving her. Must be what they were bred for. She still treats them like shit, though, unsurprisingly. All the colonies started sprouting up, like these modular cities floating on water. It probably sounds cooler than it is, but they're basically slums. That's where they tend to live in large numbers. Roxy lives in one of those colonies. It's about 2,000 miles from where I'm at. Yeah, and they're in the chessboard. Oh, no cursing. Oh, yeah, sure. Sure. Let's see. I always forget the timers on these. Let me double check. Yeah, no cursing is 10 minutes. The IRL, the word ban is 5. Let's see. You love that Hakstok first pastor log discusses how I Mendel pissing. I'm sure that was a draw for a lot of people, and then a push off for the others. You're a dork about it was the softest voice I ever gave Dirk. You're right though. You're right, Illinois. It struck me as well. I did because I didn't look over at it, to be honest, Blue Glass. So don't worry, it is on the clock now. It's on the clock now. It reset. Let's see. Yo, these look cool though. These are modern apartments, right? Good gravy, those are exotic circumstances. And here I was thinking I had the most exciting and adventurous life. It turns out I'm just some chump on a boring monster island in these silly old pre-apocalypse. For what it's worth, I think it's got to be more interesting living in the 21st century than the 25th. Like it's really no contest. You're probably right. I'd be really keen on talking to Roxy about this too. I'm curious about her experiences as a future lady with all the whatsits, the hard-shelled folk. I must say, it turns my previous perception of your lives right on its friggin' ear. Man, she would love to talk to you about all this. She hates keeping secrets. It's been killing her not to spill all the beans way the heck prematurely. Like, what is even your day-to-day business in, like, see Hitler's water apocalypse? Well, I mostly just, mess around in my apartment all day, building stuff, reading about stuff, and flipping out with my sword. Sometimes I go fishing and check out the underwater ruins. She does plenty of useless messing around too, but at least she's got a neighborhood. She uses one of her gadgets to gank vegetables and stuff from the past. She tries to feed the hungry neighbors whatever she can scrounge up. By the way, I'm doing a pumpkin carving later, which is to say I'm carving absolutely nothing. See Hitler's water apocalypse. It sounds like a really fun ride at a amusement festival. It does put Rose's house into a new perspective. Pumpkin Party and See Hitler's Water Apocalypse is the best song title. Is that an actual song title? That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. What a song title. Aw, this is cute. I'm glad that she hasn't been reported by any of the Carapacians. You know what I mean? Carapacians? I should listen to it. Are there any spoilers? Are there any spoilery bits? Those are amazing stories. I'm lucky to have friends like you. Oh snap, what about Jane? Have you told her? Jane is... no, I haven't. I've been dropping some hints and tested her willingness to believe something like this. It's just not gonna fly. It's way too much of it to drop on somebody all at once if they aren't receptive. True, but it seems a shame to keep her out of the loop. Well, tell her whatever you want. She's likely thinking she's being flucked with. Personally, I wouldn't bother trying too hard to convince. There's no point in alienating her. Someday, she'll be ready to believe things. Okay, well, I still have many questions. It's incredible that this is all going to happen right around the corner. I don't know if I'm ready. Let's see. After this pester log, no spoilers. Okay, cool, awesome. Thank you for letting me know, guys. Thank you. Like I said, the changes will be more gradual than that, more clandestine. She'll exploit the fear caused by her revelation to the world to create intended reactions within the government and media, and her agents embedded on the inside will nudge things in the direction she wants. Then, 20-some years down the line, without anyone suspecting a thing, she'll suddenly be in complete control, and Earth will be flucked. I want to join the opposition. Fluck this witch. I have a lot of guns and reckless bravado, and I want to stop her. I'll pick up where my grandma left off. Well, aside from the main reasons that won't happen, which I won't get into, it still wouldn't be a good idea. Horse Pakuki, why not? Because people way better at this than you tried and died? You said you wanted to hear all about our ancestors. Yo, ancestor hype. Yo, Spider Island. Let's go. Jake is definitely a Gryffindor. You right though. You right though. Because he's gotta go just like head first into everything and not think. By the way, I can say history again. Heck yes, bro. Well, how much do you actually know about your grandma? What have you read and what do you remember? My memory of her is pretty foggy. I do know she loved to adventure, just like me. That's why she was exploring this island and raising me here when she died. She was a fair markswoman and knew her way around an atom or two. Perhaps her company was made a tiny fortune till it went belly up. At least they still have a few of her knickknacks for keepsakes. And yet, as you confirmed, she was raised by that evil spinster. But then again, from some of the things my pen pal has said, she kind of narrows it down, those details into question. Or wait, from some of the things my pen pal has said, it kind of throws some of these details into question, so I don't know what to think. I don't know what the deal is with your pen pal either, and I'm not really prepared to speculate on that right now, but I'm privy to a buttload of historical data I can share. What's the last thing you remember about her? It was the night I found her dead! Big oof. Okay, restarting the ban on history. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. I'm very concerned about what's coming up. I'm very concerned about what's coming up. She had gone off duty to study the ruins one day. I'm pretty sure that was her whole purpose of on the island, to study the technology here and solve all the astonishing mysteries. She even built that fancy house we used to live in, so I guess she really wanted to settle here for a while. But she didn't come but she didn't. Yeah, big F in chat for the big death. This is gonna be traumatizing for the kid, right? This is gonna be hecka traumatizing for the kid. But she didn't come home from the expedition for a couple of days, so I started to get worried. I followed the trail we usually take to the lagoon while keeping my eyes peeled for monsters. But instead, I found her there, lying dead. I think a monster caught her off guard. There were 3 big fang marks on the body and a trail of blood along the path. It looked like she was trying to get home, but couldn't make it before succumbing to the injury. But before I could even do anything about it, I heard an explosion. I looked back at the hill and my house was gone. Ooh, there's just a big poof of smoke where I was standing, so I lived alone in the jungle ever since. Oh, I've wondered about that. Well, you never asked. Yo, the battleship up there. Yeah, little kid Jake finding the dead body of his grandma. Like, Yeah, the 3 big marks. Like, it's like 3 big fang marks. I'm assuming that the Condess murdered her. Which, you know what? Trying to take out all of the big players, so to speak, makes sense. Yeah, it's a what was it? It's a 3 by something fork. You stuck a fork in it. Yeah. God, this is traumatizing. Like, yo, when Jake finds out though, he is already wanting to like go crazy on Condess. So, hi Jade. Oh wait, she can't agree. She's busy being dead or something. Yo, why am I heart bug? Why am I heart? Yeah, the 2 times trident kind. Yeah, thank you. I couldn't remember what it was. The 2 by trident. The trident. Oh, I know I would have, but asking you about your past would have just been inviting you to do the same. You know how it goes. Indeed. But for the record, I don't think those were fang marks on the body, dude. No? Finish the story first. Then what? Oh, Dirk's about to lay this down. Oh, the shirt says S in on it, like the old labs. The bye-bye trident. It says, Jake's shirt says S in. Writing that down. We might have seen that before, but... Oh, there's not much more to it. I had to deal with Grandma's body. I would have loved to give her a proper and dignified memorial like Jane's granddad got. God, Jane is so lucky. Every day in her household must be like Weekend at Bernie's. What a riot it must be. I'm so jealous. Ref, yeah. Yeah, like, what a fucking treat. A living room corpse party every god darn day. I know, right? At last I had to dispose of the body with haste so the monsters wouldn't eat it. So I just made a little campfire and burned it. I keep the ashes deep in the ruins, which is where I like to think she liked it best. Hopefully there isn't an earthquake or something that would knock over the island in a predictable and hilarious fashion. Looking forward to that in the future. Yo, this picture is really well done. This picture is really well done. Like, look at how sad little baby Jake is. Look how sad. Little abandoned, dead ancestor. Oh. Let's see. No way, man. I'll bet my bottom boondog that crap's eternally safe. That urn's like the Fort Knox is standing upright forever because of no accidents. I can curse again. Let's go. I can curse again. Gee, it sure would be weird if an earthquake happened. Yeah, that would be the worst thing on the planet in the middle of the island, and definitely we didn't see before. Absolutely, Void Squid. Absolutely. Like, it's like Return of the Jedi up in here. Let's see. So then after camping the next day, I went exploring to find my room globe mostly intact sitting in the jungle, so that's where I lived ever since, and that's pretty much it. I sure miss my grandma, though. She was the best. She was definitely very brave, if the stories are true. Downright audacious, I'd say. What did you hear? Ooh. Interesting. What's going on with the Tavris sprite symbol, or the flickering symbol here? Huh? Interesting. Am I forgetting something important? Huh. Writing down notes. Perhaps the text will enlighten us? That's the goal. Yeah, no, that's for sure. That's for sure. I will keep reading. This is just me commenting as I see. Guys, I know that reading the log will help. I know that reading the log will help, guys. Like, I'm sitting here commenting on what I see. Don't worry. Yeah, yes I do, show me. Gosh. Well, like I said, she was raised by the Baroness, who would probably be a worse childhood than either of us had. She wasn't related, obviously. Ain't nobody's related to a damn fish alien, except other fish aliens, probably. She had an adoptive brother, too. Life must have been miserable for both of them. Yes, I vaguely remember her mentioning him. Cripes to think she told me now when I think about it. She said the witch even killed her dog. Is that true? Yo! Yo, Wizard of Time, thank you for the sub! Oh my goodness, thank you for the T1 sub! I'm going to do a little shout out. Yo, Wizard streams quite a bit and has been playing Amnesia Rebirth, and his reactions are absolutely fantastic. Yo, I appreciate you too! Yo, big heart, big heart. If you guys like seeing some really interesting like reactions to some good streaming, go check out Wizard. But thank you so much for the sub. No, I don't know. That's why you have to keep telling me? Ah, get out of here, Adderall. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's see. Where was I reading? Is that true about the whole killing the dog thing? I don't know, but I wouldn't doubt it. There are some other urban legends that she did a lot of experiments on other animals and people. Mostly to do with mind control, like figuring out ways to unlock all of her psychic alien potential to increase her power. Not sure if that's true or if it was actually successful, though. So what you're saying is pretty much any unspeakably horrible thing she could have done, she probably did because she is Seafish Alien Hitler. Pretty much. Yo, thank you for all the sweet emotes. Thank you so much. And thank you for the hydrate. I have been going through this water. Ah, thank you. It's just normal Haley. Yo, that's brutal though. Like, Jade does do a whole lot of the whole dying thing. Let's be real. Statistically, does Jade die more than most other people in the comic? It's kind of hard to tell. Kind of hard to tell. Because I don't know who else will be dying in the comic, but... Yes, anyway, your grandma managed to run away when she was quite young. Maybe it was a traumatic event, like a dog murder that prompted her to flee, who knows. Whatever the case, her bro stayed behind. That guy must have been seriously immune to witnessing fucked up shit because he went on to be a famous comedian. A really kindly old cornball. A nicer guy you couldn't help to meet, they say. Oh, so this is an inversion of what happened with Nana. Yeah, okay. So this is definitely an inversion of what happened in the in B1 with who ran away and who stayed, which is awesome. Dave and Aradia probably died the most. Oh, that's fair though. That's fair though. And June always dies. There are actually a lot of deaths that happen. I gotta remember the Doom timelines. I am actually drinking water for hydrate for once. It is a miracle. It is definitely a miracle. Yo, Alpha Timeline, let's go! Let's go! Poor Pop-Up. Poor Pop-Up. Oh, wow, must have been a hell of a guy. So you're not making any connections there. Well, where, huh? Famous comedian about the age of your grandma inheriting the family name of the Baroness. Not ringing a bell. What are you talking about, Dirk? Stop speaking in riddles and keep telling me the story. I'm on tenterhooks here. Okay, well, it's not that important. Just a super obvious thing that'll probably occur to you later when you're looking in the fridge you don't have, at which point you'll feel like an idiot. Oh my god, you can be one opaque motherfucker. Just clue me in, bro. Yeah, June also likes to die, it seems. That is true. That is true. Do God tier revivals count as deaths? Oh god, that's fair though. If you count like non-heroic or just deaths, like it's just gonna be like back and back, racking up that death count. Nah, it'll be funnier this way. Strider! Moving on. Oh gosh, the Technicolor. Hello, thank you for this. Foof, foof, foof. That kid kept the family name, but obviously your grandma didn't. She must have held a grudge against the Baroness her whole life. She started taking a different name she knew would stick in her car. Oh, I remember this. I believe she said that the witch used to be married to a terrible man named English. So because the witch really hated the guy, she took on his name as a sort of big old fuck you to the woman. We get an explanation for why Jake's last name is English. Finally. Yes. What is this game about? This is a webcomic. It is a very prolific webcomic Wizard of Time. It is mostly about time travel, self-referential humor, meta narratives. So it is it is a weird, wild ride. It's like an 8,000 page comic, Wizard. It is something else. To explain it all at once, what happens when you have an apocalypse game, or when a bunch of kids get pulled into a game in the apocalypse and there's time travel involved. Yeah. Giant cosmic fustercluck is a fantastic way of putting it. So, yeah, sometimes you wonder if Homestuck can even be called a comic. It's more like it's just a multimedia experience, you know? It's super trippy. It's super trippy. The answer is, as always, kids and fun. Yeah, like, it's wild. Trying to explain this to people is always super difficult. It was much easier. It was even easier before we got into Act 6, because Act 6 mixes things up quite a bit. Let's see. That's probably close to the truth, but it sounds like the kind of story an old lady tells her young grandson in a way he would understand, or at least she wouldn't scare the shit out of him. What I've read is that there's something more sinister as usual. There's supposedly only one thing the Baroness fears, and your grandma learned of it somehow. It wasn't an ex-husband, though. It was her superior. Some kind of demon or another alien no one really knows. But he went by the name English. He's supposedly even more brutal than she is, if you can believe that. So I'm named after a demon. What kind of demon is named English, anyway? What kind of alien is named Crocker? It's probably just a name he stole from someone else, like the Baroness did. Oh, boy. How hilarious would it be, guys? How hilarious would it be for stable time loops if Lord English... aka who I'm guessing is, little UU, took the name English from Jake English, thus creating a stable time loop where the most influential villain in Homestuck stole it from this derpy boy over here who stole it from them. Stable time loops are fun. We'll see. It might not be it. Like, and there's also like the puns with it, with the felt and everything in pool games, but it would be pretty ironic. I guess it's kind of cool being named after a demon who's so scary even the witch is afraid of him. Yeah, well, your grandma thought so. Everything she did in life thereafter seemed to be an effort to piss off the Batter Witch. Like starting a competing tech company, heavily branded in a way that was presumably intended to remind the Baroness of her boss. Oh, like with the skulls and garish... Oh, sorry, that's still Dirk. Like with the skulls and garish colors and shit. They do some kind of skull monster, I guess? I love skulls! I know. That explains everything. Hoppy Wood... Oh, gosh. What is going... Hussie, stop. Hussie, stop. Hoppy Voodoo. Hussie, stop. Please. Let's see. It was definitely brave on her part, but ultimately it got her a bankrupt company, a blown-up house, and a fork through the torso for her trouble. But she must have been the first to understand how dangerous the Baroness was, while acting in covert opposition. Others would follow and continue to as of now in your time period. These are your ancestors. Yeah, mine and Roxy's were among them. Anyone I've heard of? Of course, all these fuckers are like totally famous, obviously. Oh, sure, obviously. We've talked about the guy I'm genetically derived from a lot, actually. Like, you know every time I've ever talked about my bro? God, Zooks, of course, with all your future mindfuckery, you made me completely forget about your vaunted Hollywood sibling. Yo, Alpha Dave is fucking ridiculous over here. Like, oh my gosh. Hoppy Woodoo Odoo Odoo. You need to watch more Futurama one of these days? Yo, I need to rewatch Futurama. I love Futurama so much. It's so good. Beta Dave would be so happy here. Yo, that's fair though. Yo, I want to see Alpha Dave and Beta Dave interact one day. I don't care how it happens, but I want it to happen. Let's see. I should have asked where he fit into the picture if you were raised alone. I can be such as dumb as a bag of penny candy sometimes. Sometimes. Other times you're on point, like a bag of the nickel shit. Whoa, no, those are the sweets kept in reserve for millionaires. Such flattery. And what we're saying stopped meaning anything, so I will continue. Right, so then he was never actually a bro. No, that's just kind of how I viewed him. Lalonde took a more maternal view of her ancestor. The lady who wrote all the Drury Wizard books, I presume? Yeah, the Coddle series. Ever read it? This is a really weird place to include this. This is a really weird place to include this. Why is there a, okay, so there are cuffs. There are cuffs. There's a UU cuff. And there is a UU cuff. This is going to be very frustrating in my notes. This is a very interesting image. What is that over here? It's kind of hard to see. It looks like a gun. It looks like a gun. So, there are a couple of theories. Also, there's this color palette difference. So there are a couple of theories I've had. And this one kind of jives with it. Let me check out the pester log. Okay, there's nothing from you or you here. It kind of does look like Scratch's gun. It kind of does look like Scratch's gun a lot. Huh. We know that Zazapan the Learner is dressed very similarly to what we've seen about Yu. That's true, though. That's true. I'm going to finish reading the page, and then I'll give some more thoughts on this. No, I tried. It's too depressing and also kind of impossible to understand. Like, I told Roxy I liked it, though. I didn't want to hurt her feelings, so don't say I said that. I think I'll wait for the movies to come out. I bet I'll like those better. You don't say. I do say. Hey, you must have seen what being in the future. Are they any good? They are not. Phooey to that. Like I even believe you. The book's pretty interesting, though, if somewhat dense. They're supposedly heavily allegorical, veiled representations of cosmic events surrounding the witch and her boss and how all this came about. It's the kind of thing you wouldn't pick up on unless you were someone who understood what happened, like the Condes, which is kind of the point. I think it was her way of letting the witch know, I'm onto you. In the early days of the resistance movement, they both opposed her more indirectly, through their art, like critics of tyrannical governments often used to. They had to be careful. They didn't want to make big waves too early. My bro did this too with his many fine films. Practically everything was a symbol for something, either in mockery of the Batter Witch or conveying some hidden message for it to its audience. Each film was always rigorously picked apart for its head-scratching symbolic meaning. But he managed to accomplish all that without ever compromising the purity of his ironic vision, which I think was admirable. Yo, I love that Alpha Dave managed to accomplish all of that without compromising the purity of his ironic vision. Beautiful. That's true, they are Cal Mouses, not Zazerman. You're right, though. That is a correction. Movies are the only thing Jake will fight people on. Yo, maybe Hussie will publish them. Let me see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted more of this. I wanted more of this. If this is referring to Cal Mouses. Sorry, I'm thinking. I'm piecing together theories, piecing together clues. Let's do. Yeah, you're right though. Calmasis. Sorry, Calmasis, kind of like Kismesis. I am adding the extra L. So, let's start this theory. Okay. I feel like Danganronpa, like, start the case. So, we have Doc Scratch's gun, possibly. Here we have two things, one representing UUs and one representing UUs. We have a singular, they seem to be locking things away. Gosh, I was onto some sort of theory. Cal. Okay, so let's break this down. Calmasis. Calmasis is how I'm gonna say it. But okay, so here's the idea. Real quick. And I'm gonna break down that name. Calmasis. So it clearly has two parts, Cal and Masis, right? And Calmasis. Calmasis? We did see a picture of Calmasis earlier wearing the same green outfit. Absolutely. So so if we're breaking down the words, I don't know why I'm showing you this on camera. It's just like literally the name. So Cal could be referring to something like Lil Cow. But we know Lil Cow is a juju. We don't know what a juju is. Right? But if Lil Cow, if there is in theory a big cow, which Lil Cow is representative of, then Big Cow could be related to the Cal and Calmasis. Now, Massis could also be related to Kismesis, and like kind of it's almost like a bastardization of it. If we have Lil Cow, where is Medium and Big Cow? My text is backwards because I flipped my camera 10 ways. Might be, it's mirrored. So if we replace Massis with Mesis, what we have actually is Cal Kismesis. So what this ends up doing, and here, so this is an interesting thing here. Now, do you remember earlier when we were talking to UU, big UU, nice UU, British girl UU. She talked about how, he's playing now, but he made a mess and I was asleep or something, a nap, and it makes me grumpy, and like he made a mess while I was napping or something. What we could have here is a case of double body, or two, because this isn't the first time that this has happened in media, like the idea of two consciousnesses being in one body, and that would make them Kismesis, but both cow, hence the name, and hence the split, the color split, and the chains, each having their own symbol for their individual personalities. Now, why there are chains, I don't know. Maybe they use it to, maybe, for example, you could have this chain over here can only be unlocked by one of them, and the other can only be unlocked by the other? I don't know, but the reason why it also relates to Cal is because if they have Doc Scratch's gun, this is all an artistic representation, though. So this could have not a non-literal meaning. So I'm not sure there. But I think the idea of Cal, and then it merging with Kismesis, and the fact that, I don't know, it's all very suspicious. There's a lot of duality going on here. So that's my current theory. That it is... Oh, well, wait. UU did say that they didn't even have the same blood color, and that doesn't make sense if they're in one body. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I'll revisit that. I'll keep that theory, but the whole thing saying that our blood color isn't the same very much, like, throws a wrench in that. All you have to say is that theory is glub. Yo, the big glub. Okay, sorry. Moving on. Sorry for the theorizing. Moving on. We need a little bit of Solix to understand this. You're right, though. Solix would be excellent for this. Hello, Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff the movie. Oh my god. Fuck yes, the Sweet Bro Hella Jeff films rule. Screw the haters, that's what I say. You also say that about Weekend at Bernie's. Man, that is a scandalous mischaracterization. Nobody hates Weekend at Bernie's. The Weekend at Bernie's films are generally regarded as so unremarkably mediocre that they don't even attract any trolls who care enough to shit on them. Believe me, I've tried to get in debates with people about it. Oh god, Jake, please. Yeah, you pretty much touche the fuck out of that one. But we are definitely in agreement about my bro's films as the master strokes that they are. He just keeps cranking them out too. He really stepped up production after 11/11/11. Even though the cat was finally out of the bag, he was very dedicated to his craft. Dang, I can hardly wait to see them. Yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath on that about that. Why not? Man, fuck it, I'll just send you them. What? Keep a lid on them. We don't need any weird causality shit rearing its head here. That would be dumb. I will guard each glistening compression artifact with my life as if a jewel pilfered from a tomb. Which was the last one you saw? Well, there was a Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff the Mavovi, and Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff the film, and oh yeah, Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff the Moval, and I think Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff the Moive is still in production, right? But also I get confused about which particular misspelling is attributed to which film, even if I'm getting the misspellings right. The key to sorting it all out is to understand that it doesn't actually matter. Through video streaming services, he would frequently set it up so that buying a certain title would ship you the wrong film. And often titles for movies were available for sale that straight up didn't exist. One would be sold for $1 amounts that made no sense, like 2.890.1. And sometimes buying a download would actually deposit money into your account instead of deducting it. It was all part of the experience. Wow. Wow. That is quite a bit. That is quite a bit that Alpha Dave is committing to the bit. I kind of love that. Calmasis is also an anagram of Salmacis. In Greek folklore, Salmacis was a nymph who fused with Hermaphroditus to become the first hermaphrodite. It was said that Calmasis is androgynous, and the comic refers to Calmasis as she, he. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Viperhawk. That actually makes me way more confident in my theory, though. That makes me way more confident in my theory. Modern day ad campaigns wish they could beat you right, though. They can't, though. They can't. Alpha Dave is a master craftsman of irony. Your forebears are certainly entrepreneurial, if nothing else. I can get behind the idea of making a killing if it means I can also be as good at adventures as I hope to be. Did they ever bring to battle the witch's doorstep, or were the blows dealt strictly through public masquerades and theatrics? Yeah, they got pretty deep in the shit eventually. They were both very skilled combatants. I'm sure she had some weird powers, too. Powers, you say? Communion with occult forces, something like that. She knew things, had visions. That's why she was able to write those books, and more importantly, why Roxy and I were able to survive here. How? They knew that we would be here someday, so they prepared for our arrival. I will live in what used to be my old bro's old apartment 400 years ago. The whole city is gone, but this one unit was somehow protected. He left supplies for me here, like a lifetime supply of orange soda in the crawl space, along with a fuck ton of Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff merch. It's like discovering my own personal holocaust of bulbous jutting bottoms. Plus some weapons, some other gear, and a killer pair of shades. Roxy's mom used to live in her place too, and left some stuff she might need lying around. This was before they were carapacian colonies, though. I think her house must have been kind of kernelized structure, like a potential colony. Something built to undergo modular self-replication if activated. I'm sure her mom knew that. It's been a good way for Rox to blend in. I stick out like a sore thumb out here, of course, but it hasn't really been a problem yet. So they knew you would show up in the future someday and prepared for that. Doesn't that mean they also knew they weren't going to be able to stop the witch? Probably. But they went down fighting anyway. Wow, that's brave and kind of sad. Yeah. But wouldn't you? Of course! You'll always go down guns blazing. That's what a hero does when he loves adventure and has guns. If there's one thing movies have taught me besides the fact that the guys using a corpse as a silly puppet is freaking hilarious, is that fact. It's not like their rebellion was totally futile. They took a lot of shitheads down with them. Who? Sympathizers. Ugh, just the thought of such scoundrels turned my stomach. They should. In order for you to understand, I'll have to fill you in on the ridiculous final gasps of human civilization taking place over the several decades leading up to its absolute enslavement. The decades which immediately followed the rebranding. Whew! It's time for the hilariously ridiculous shit? Oh, really? Oh, really? Remember the Rainbow Dash poster? How did he get it? I'm assuming that Alpha Dave left it there in his infinite wisdom. Yo, I bet there are some pretty good fanfics about the perspective of Alpha Rose and Dave. That'd be really cool. Oh gosh, is the next bit really that crazy? Yo, Guy Fieri, what's up? Wait, is Guy Fieri evil? Is Guy Fieri evil? Oh no! Why is Guy Fieri evil? No! 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 Oh my god, why is Guy Fieri evil? Okay, let's go. Let's go. As I mentioned, Crocker Corp's rebranding on 3/11, as it is often referred to in the news. Whew, that joke is not in good taste. Totally changed everything. It marked the beginning of a completely shameless downward spiral of Western civilization through a series of events that were probably hard to notice at the time, but quite glaring when evaluated historically. Though the Baroness was made very few substantive gestures of aggression, the global fear of her looming threat would trigger all the changes she needed. Governments prepared for war as if to defend against the invading alien army she undoubtedly commanded, but of course, she had no army. She was always the only one of her kind. Instead, the world powers were only setting about to build her armies for her. The media deteriorated into this preposterous circus that was all in practical ways inseparable from the power base and government institutions. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Popular entertainers became dangerous demagogues, and their roles in media blurred with those of executive authority. And the most dangerous were the ones who fed into the fear of hysteria most effectively. These tended to be plants, unscrupulous shills paid by the Baroness to move her agenda forward. Oh, this isn't even that ridiculous. This isn't even that ridiculous. Yikes, real stuck. Who? Andrew Hussie came from 2020. There is a lot of political commentary here. Oh. Dang, I would like to think that I would not be suckered by their silvery tongues whatever comes their way. Well, the thing is, most of them were already on the scene in your time. Who? Ever heard of Guy Fieri? No, I don't think so. You're fortunate then. He was an especially degenerate piece of film. Somebody at Guy Fieri, please, on Twitter. Please. This was in early 2012. God, that feels so long ago. It feels so long ago. Used his connections to guile and wriggle into the spotlight and then have other positions of power. He somehow landed on the U.S. Supreme Court. What? 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 No. That is actually the most ridiculous thing I've ever read in Homestuck. Guy Fieri being on the Supreme Court. Over the years, other justices started mysteriously disappearing without being replaced. After helping rewrite the Constitution to form an incomprehensible patchwork of fascism, theocratic mandates, recipes, and bad rap lyrics, he weaseled his way up the ranks to become the High Chaplain of the Interstellar War. I'm just going to cut to the chase, because really this isn't a big history lesson here. He eventually came to be regarded as the third and final Antichrist. What is Homestuck doing right now? What is Homestuck doing right now? Guy Fieri is the third and final Antichrist? No other human in history was responsible for more death and suffering. Oh my god, Homestuck is being Homestuck indeed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. That boorish core. Or cur. Homestuck is homestucking hard. ICP, here we go. Yep, they've arrived. Yes, that's exactly the phrase I would use to describe someone responsible for the extermination of 5 billion people. It was just so uncivilized of him. How could such an atrocity be allowed to happen? Was his personal magnetism really that overwhelming? Maybe overwhelming in the wrong direction, yeah, but it didn't happen overnight. It was a gradual decline in the integrity of the system that allowed it. Eventually, the wheels came off, and the political scene mirrored the absurdity of the media circus. By the time Presidents J and Dope were elected, Western civilization had officially fucked itself over forever. And I think everyone knew it. Wow, this is fucking wild, guys. This is ridiculous. Oh god, this makes me feel very uncomfortable, given so many things in the world. Oh, ICP became the president. Oh my god. It was hilariously ironic for you as a Homestuck when ICP denounced Trump. Oh my god. So when does that happen? 2024, the last free election the world would ever see. That's so close. 2024 is so close. So, like, they were on the ticket together as a president and vice president. No, man, they were both president. They were the first dual presidents of the United States of America, and also the last. They're also the first and last juggalo presidents. The founding fathers warned us about this, but nobody listened. They did? Warned us about what exactly? The mirthful executives. George Washington had prophetic nightmares about them. He tried to warn people and get language amended to the Constitution to prevent it, like forbidding the election of what he famously described as a pair of salty bards or unruly jesters given to the sweet drink. But everyone decided he toked too hard on the colonial cannabis or whatever. Oh my god. I'm not sure I follow. These are like clown presidents and such? Yes, this was a shitty rap duo from your time, but they ran a hell of a campaign, and by then the Juggalo Party had gotten huge. The Juggalo Party! The Juggalo Party! The humans are an insane race led by clowns. This is why aliens don't visit us. Oh my god. Oh my god. But they ran a hell of a campaign. While the numerous other candidates split the moderate vote, they retained a very energized and devoted base. That bothers me because that's very real. Splitting the moderate voting, then like getting a win. You'd say their party had a big tent. Dirk, I really dislike the future that you are describing. Hey, me too. They were swept into office by a wave of Fago, and the presidential inauguration was the biggest gathering of juggalos of all time. They all host each other down in the White House lawn with shitty soda. The DC and the Capitol thereafter officially stood for Dark Carnival. Of course, their campaign was helped considerably by them having the support of the Baroness. In retrospect, people developed the impression that it was all a part of her sick sense of humor. There's this sense that she just loved the idea of delegating the extreme subjugation of the world's population to a pair of demented clown rappers. Some have speculated this was just another way she was attempting to resurrect her previous model of governance. This seems kind of far-fetched to me. Who the fuck even heard of an alien juggalo? To me, this is about as stupid as the crackpot theories go. Who ever heard of an alien juggalo? Oh no, wait, that means Jane will have something that Dirk won't believe soon. The most important thing. Yeah, while we're on the topic, everyone in the US, go vote. It is very important. I actually mean to vote, like do early voting like today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, because I have to carve a pumpkin today. Yeah, all the Gamsies and all timelines join the chat. Absolutely, absolutely. Oh my goodness. Okay, so... after we get past this ridiculousness, I'm going to have to like take a break to like go to the restroom and stuff. As we're approaching hour number 3 of the stream, what is a good stopping point for today? What is a good stopping point for all the very knowledgeable Homestucks out there? Pumpkin cannot wait, unfortunately, because it's something I'm doing with my wife. I mean, I'm going to carve the air. It's fine. It's fine. I still don't really know what a juggalo is. Do they juggle? Don't worry about it. People were far less prepared for the double juggalo presidency than they ever imagined. I'm not even going to tell you all the horrifying details. Trust me. You start to feel dirty reading about it. From the moment Fieri held up the Bible to swear them in, and the three of them proceeded to publicly defecate on it while freestyling rap lyrics. That was it. Everyone in the world watching it on TV just said, well, show's over. Civilization was pretty cool while it lasted. Welp, show's over, civilization was pretty cool while it lasted is literally something I have seen on social media posts. Oh my goodness. Is the act really that short? Like, oh god, I was gonna say, is the act really that short? Let's see. The next several grueling terms of their presidency was a weird combination of authoritarian practices. The Baroness used it as a puppet regime, was so basically giving them carte blanche to carry out their idiotic whims. Fago was pumped through the plumbing instead of tap water. The new national pastime was having type 2 diabetes, and that's already the national pastime. And the national anthem was replaced by 3-minute high reverb audio clip of President J farting into a microphone while laughing. Chaplain Fieri was authorized to set up the death camps. Oh, fuck! Chaplain Fieri was authorized to set up the death camps, in which anyone on the planet could be imprisoned if they were not deemed sufficiently mirthful. And so the cleansing began, priming humanity for its new ruler waiting in the wings. This was when our ancestors had enough. The resistance movement had failed, but they could at least bring the war criminals to justice. My bro finally caught up with the presidents and challenged them to a duel. They accepted, having for years regarded him as a cocky rival rapper who failed to show them the proper respect. In their arrogance, they invited him to join in the foul belly of the carnival, believing they could teach him once and for all what it truly meant to get down with the clown. For centuries thereafter, survivors of the Holocaust would cite the rooftop showdown as one of the most heroic moments in human history. Let's go! Alpha Dave, Strife, let's go! Oh my goodness. Let's see. Speaking of Homestuck, we are always missing everything. You're right, though. Nothing to see here. You're right. Like, just 3 guys chilling on a White House 5 feet apart because they're not gay. How much longer I want to go on? Probably, you know, after I might actually stop after I get to this just so I can, like, chill out with the wife for a bit. But we'll see. We'll see. He killed them both. Let's go! Whoa! Yo, that air, that is some unreal air, guys, that he is getting. F stands for Fagos. Oh my gosh. Yo, they got decimated. Unfortunately, as they were the only figureheads, no liberation followed. There would be no parades in the streets, or statues cast, or medals awarded. The few witnesses would report seeing only a man with a sword on a shitty skateboard gently rising into the night sky. No one ever saw him again. Really? Wait. Alpha Dave, never seen again. Never seen again. Dragon Ball stuck? Are we gonna have some chala, head chala? I forgot the words to the rest of the song. Oh god. Oh god, let's go, Alpha Rose. Take down Guy Fieri. That's a super Dragon Ball. Let's go. You forgot where we are, Spartan? I think that's like a common thing in Homestuck. We haven't even gotten through 100 pages today. Like, that's the mind-blowing thing. We haven't even gotten through 100 pages. He did fly into space. We'll see what happens there. Meanwhile, Roxy's mom was already tracking down the High Chaplain. His crimes had already been committed. She couldn't repay them by any stretch of the imagination. But she could wipe the blood-stained grin off that fat bastard's face. Poor Guy Fieri. Oh! Oh! Rose is metal! Rose is so metal! She gouged his eyes with a pair of needles. Yo! Yo, Bug, that pun was terrible. That pun was terrible. Ooh. And rode his torso to the bottom of the bloody falls. Reports of what happened to our ancestors after the era are sketchy. There are no eyewitnesses eyewitness accounts I've found, but some believe they were regrouped and confronted the Condess herself. With all her high-ranking officers dead and the human population decimated and sufficiently groomed for her arrival, there's no reason to stay behind the scenes anymore. After those dreadful years of putting up with a more vulgar brand of authoritarianism, when she finally stepped forward to claim her throne, it actually came as somewhat of a dignified. It actually came off as somewhat dignified, elegant in a way. She was no less severe, but at least she knew how to act like an empress. Yo, with the thighs, let's go! Thighs %. That is a dragon. Let's see. What? Whoa. Okay, wait. The Condess also has the psionics power. I'm writing down all the powers that the Condess currently has. So that's crazy. So is that a Radia symbol as well? Well, I say a Radia, it would actually be the handmaiden. You know what I'm using the trolls that I know better, because I don't know the proper names for all of the other trolls. So that's oh my god. So that's the psionic. Yo, there's a lot going on here. There's the G-Cat. Oh god, taking over the G-Cat. There is a small creature on the ground. That is the most dangerous one. Was it explained? I don't think it was explained. I don't think, like, the fact that why she can use all these powers was explained, unless I'm crazy. Oh god, the noise! She has Tavros and Vriska's power, but she also now has, Aradia's power and Solix's, or more specifically, I don't know if it's their power or the ancestors, depending on what's going on. Yeah, no, the cat is crazy. Am I gonna be figuring out if Batman can take her? Yo, Batman can't even take half the people. You don't think Vriska owns psychic powers? She just uses them? Yeah, that's an interesting take. This is this is bad. If she has all the troll powers, though, or she has access to all the troll powers, that in and of itself is a problem. But even if they did manage to confront her, there was no way that she could win. She had too many crazy and alien powers. Oh, here we go. Time to read. Her boss supposedly jacked her power level through the roof. I heard, and don't even quote me on this, that she may have been over 9,000. It's over 9,000! So English did this shit. Okay. That's kind of lame, but okay. English did it. Much like Simpsons, English did it. They aren't Friskus powers any more than they're any side. That's true. No, that's fair though, because there's actually because it has to do with their blood type and everything, right? Yeah, actual DBZ stuck. That's true. That was he did say that she was trying to unlock specifically the full alien potential. I think was the wording that was used. Her full alien potential. But wow, I'm amazed at her ability to actually succeed. And it sounds like English did it. So. Let's see. Heavens to Betsy, that figure is just absurd. Yeah, and that's not even this. That figure is just absurd. You're right, though. That figure is just absurd. Yeah, that's not even to speak of the generic smorgasbord of other powers she's rumored to have. It gets hard to separate the fact from the urban myth, but for reference, if you want to believe it all, just picture the X-Men combined in one sexy fish woman in a skin-tight suit. Whoa, mama. That figure. And they're dead. Well, this seems pretty accurate. This is a callback to when Bro Strider died in the alpha or in the beta timeline. So, nice callback. That sword's got a break. Big F. Double F's in chat, please. Double F's in chat. Whatever actually went down, they're surely both dead now. I guess it had to happen like that, though. There's no way the contest would allow us to be born within even a century of our genetic forebears. The thought of that was completely disgusting to her. But I really would have liked to have been able to meet them, and I guess some things would be just too awesome to ever stand a chance of happening. Yeah, I know the feeling. Wait. What? Dirk, didn't you tell me at some point that you did find evidence that the witch killed them? As of now? No. Are you sure? I swear I remember you saying something about that. How could I have said anything like that before today? This was obviously the first time I mentioned any of this. Oh, I am just having the nuttiest deja vu thing going on right now. I feel weird. I guess I am mistaken. Never mind. No! Wait, what? Are we dream bubbling? Are we bubbling? Yo! Yeah, Vorjal. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was a good callback. Like, broken sword. Yeah. Are we fucking bubbling, boys? Surprise dream bubble! Okay, I will disregard your anomalous observation for now and continue conversing as if it never happened. Right, good plan. Anyway, that's a heck of a tragic and thrilling tale, Dirk. I'm still cockeyed and catawampus about it. I don't even know what to think. Oh boy, here we go. But you believe me, right? Oh yeah, every word of it. Wow. Why shouldn't I? You're my friend and I trust you. I still just think it's impressive is all. Even after all this time. You're pretty much a one-of-a-kind dude. Not really. I just like believing stuff and believing in people. Wait, what do you mean? About what? When you said after all this time. You told me just now. Yes. Hang on. Blah, the deja vu shit is happening again. Okay, I'm sure we've had this conversation before. So many things are familiar. I remember you saying the one-of-a-kind dude thing, and I remember you saying the word catawampus, and all of it. What's going on? Took you long enough to finish it out. Pages really are a slow-burning class. Damn. Figure what out? You're asleep. Oh, that's right. I fell off the platform thing, and I guess I got knocked out. Yep. So I'm dreaming. Kinda. To be fair, this was very much foreshadowed because the entrance to this was Jake being unconscious, and then it was like many years before, but also in the future. To be fair, that was very much foreshadowed. Oh yeah, I get to ban somebody. Hell yeah. Ban hammer. Time to ban the oolong horns. Do. There we go. You're right, though, Viperhawk. You're right. That was totally the first thing that we thought before coming into this. Dream bubbles never fail, despite even if you were literally told before it all happened in the past. You're right, though. Because it could always be a normal flashback. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. So, kinda, it's a dream bubble. Oh, wait, no, here we go. Oh, that's right. I fell off the platform thing, and I guess I got knocked out. Yep, so I'm dreaming. Kinda. It's a dream bubble. What's that? A place in the infinite abyss where sleeping people can share dreams with another while revisit memories. Also where they can meet dead people. So we are sharing a dream together, and you're concurrently asleep too. Oh, currently, in the future. No, even if I was, I wouldn't visit a dream bubble. That only happens when your dream self is dead, like yours is. Mine is not. I guess I understand. So what's the deal then? Wait. You said this is where we meet dead people too. Shit, Dirk, are you dead? Are you a ghost? No, dude, chill, I'm fine. Then where the fuck is going on there? Who am I even talking to? Well, who are the people you talk to when you have a regular dream? Just a boring normal dream, and there's a person you're talking to. Who is that? I don't know. It's nobody, just a projection of your mind. Dream bubbles don't always need to be shared by dreamers or dead people. You can go to sleep and wake up in one alone, reliving an old memory. Kind of like a normal dream until you remember it's just a memory, which is where we are now. Let's see. Yeah, Homestuck has used the actual same format for actual flashbacks. That's what made it really good, in my opinion. That's what made it, like, really good and, like, kind of fooled me. Okay, so I'm having a lucid dreaming thing and magic bubbles, and you are just a figment of my imagination. Yeah, basically. So I'm talking to myself. That's kind of stupid. Well, yes, but not quite. You could view me as a projection of the real Dirk within your mind as expressed through your thought patterns about him. So I'm kind of a splinter of his corporeal self who happens to live in your awareness. I'm a startlingly close approximation to the real thing for all intents and purposes. Just how startlingly close are we talking? I'm not going to give you a bogus percentage like the glasses because that's not my shtick, but pretty damn close. Okay, that's fair, but man, there's something that feels kind of weird about this. You being in my head, it's a little messed up. What's messed up about it? You were the one who put me here with all your intimate understanding of all his mannerisms and predilections. And a splintered existence is pretty much how he rolls. This is how shit is, bro. Let's see. Okay, I'm sorry for saying it's messed up, but it's still frustrating. I've been trying to talk to you all day, but all I get is your pesky responder bedeviling me at every turn, and a freaking robot punching me across the ocean, and then throwing a weird tantrum and ripping his nuclear heart out in front of me. And if that wasn't enough, I tumbled across the doohickey and knocked myself out, and now I'm strolling down memory lane with your fake brain ghost. It's like you are surrounding me from all sides with imitations of yourself, but never the real you, because you have to tell me who the real you is. Cheese and fucking crackers, when do I just get to talk to the actual Dirk? Jake, what do you even know about someone's actual self? What makes it actual? What is actuality? What a horse-shitty question. I don't even know about actuality, but I guess I know some philosophical babble horse shit when I dad blasted hear it. I was just saying, this isn't really your field of expertise. Dirk is the hard guy. He's the one walking down the path of self even when he doesn't know it. Like right now. What does that mean? And how can you really be made of only my thoughts when I don't even know what you're talking about sometimes? Or when I didn't know some of the things that you're telling me? Like what about me being in a dream bubble? How can I tell myself all that stuff through Brain Ghost Dirk? That is a good question. Who says you don't know all these things on some levels? I don't think I do. I have no business knowing these things. Pages have a lot of untapped potential. That's practically all there is to the class, actually. But when they eventually find it, look out. Whew. And the ones who deal in hope? Shit, man. I'm scared of you already, and I'm not even real. Brain Ghost Dirk. Let's go. This really is a sub... Yeah, I really like this as, like... I really like this as, like, kind of cluing us into what Pages can do, because I'm not 100% sure what Pages can do. Or, like, what he can do as, like, as an aspect of hope. But it's really cool to get that, like, kind of, like, clue. And I'm guessing that hope bound means that somebody who has not quite ascended to their full potential, like something bound. Let's see. But for now, I'm going to go to the restroom real quick. You guys definitely decide on what is a good overall stopping point for the stream, maybe in like half an hour. Yeah, thank you, Blue Glass. So I will be right back. Hello, I have returned. Greetings. By the way, thank you, Zero Blaster Omega and the Only Reaper for the follows while I was gone. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Let's see. So the consensus is 49-24, right? The consensus is 49-24. It's like 50 pages away. I could probably do it. Let's see. And bound is just a way to refer someone as being bound to a certain aspect. It comes from Earthbound. Gotcha. Cool. Let's see. Tavros is also a page? Yeah, Tavros was a page. Tavros, the whole thing about Tavros is that, like, Tavros never got to fulfill his full potential. Primarily due to Vriska's intervention. So that actually checks out to me. Yo, Melly, you've been catching up. Yo, that is some dedication. Thank you. All right, let's see. Ooh, spooky brain ghost Dirk. Are you sure you aren't real? No offense, but I kind of get the same smart-ass vibe from you as I do the responder. Like, ha ha. I have the same basic personality as Dirk, without any accountability or anything, so let me just be kind of flippant and mess with this Jake fella's head. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that's a surprisingly decent observation about me. You see, maybe I did think a little too good of a job of brain cloning you. This is way too much like talking to the real fake Dirk. Holy cow, what a dumb sentence that was. You did do a good job. A perfect job, in fact. Untapped potential, remember? I don't think one of Dirk's splinters could exist nearly as well in anyone's mind other than yours. Well, that's just spiffy for me, but I'm starting to feel somewhat like I'm being haunted by you now. I just want to talk to my real buddy. And by real, I just mean the original guy. What do you even want to say to him? Oh, I don't know. It's not like you can keep any secrets from me here. I pretty much am your brain. Oh, dude, oh, don't say that. That's so weird. You do realize he's coming for you. Dirk in the real world. The man has his designs. Yo, Brain Ghost Dirk is an excellent addition to Homestuck. I dig it. Let's see. Yeah, no, there's so much in Homestuck that relates to Earthbound from my understanding. Though, again, I still haven't actually played Earthbound, which is shocking because, like, JRPGs are my jam. And the fact that I haven't played it yet is a damn crime. That's true, Jake hasn't talked to Dirk all day. Just only fakers. AR's like, you're not even good enough to be my fake. Let's see. Play it one day. One day, Meldy. Let's see. Yes, I know. Want to talk about it? With you? No, that's like talking to him about it, which is really like kind of jumping the gun, I think. What better chance is there to try talking about it than with a stunt double for your hyper-aggressive suitor within the safety and privacy of your own mind? But I can't yet. I just can't. There's some feelings that I'm not trying to put into words yet. Doing it in front of you, whether you're a stunt double or a brain puppet or whatever, just makes me feel uncomfortable. So there are feelings you don't want to try to put into words, even while you're dwelling entirely within the realm of your own mind. Yes, what is so hard to understand about that? What about Spider Ghost? What about the Spider Ghost? Huh? The girl you saw when you got fucking clobbered by Dirk's robot and you passed out. You dreamed about a Spider Ghost alien girl. Oh yeah? What about her? You like her. Wait, no, man, what did... That's dumb. I saw her for like 3 seconds and she waved at me and I woke up. Yeah, and it all took 3 seconds for you to fall in love with the cute Spider Ghost. Why do you keep calling her a ghost? Because she's been dead for a zillion years, dude. Oh! Well, holy shit. But that won't change the fact that you like her. Let's not pretend it will. You're going to make things complicated for yourself. No, I won't. Yeah, you will. You're too fucking wishy-washy. Between Dirk, Spider Ghost, Jane. Man, poor Jane. Who? Okay. So this is really interesting. Also, yes, the relationship managing in P3 is one of the hardest. Like, that's the hardest one from P3 to P5, in my opinion. Poor Jane. But this is really interesting because, like, there is a sort of obliviousness to Jake, and we've talked about it before. Like, the protagonist who pretends that he doesn't realize, like, that everybody's into him. But there's, like, this idea here, and I don't know if it's because of page powers or hope powers or just examining who Jake is deep down as a human being, but he knows what he did to Jane. He knows what he did to Jane because his brain knows. Yeah, exactly. Brain Ghost Dirk knows things Jake subconsciously knows. Exactly. He internalizes it and he turns a blind eye to it. Because it's easier for him. It's more convenient, is what I'm guessing. It's easier to maintain the status quo. But let's see. What about Jane? You tell me, what was even the deal with that? Our last chat ended on very pleasant and amicable terms. She was upbeat and chipper as ever. I fail to see what reason you might have to feel sorry for her. Yeah, you totally read her like a book. Really handled that conversation like a champ. Wait, didn't I? Look out, bitches! It's Jade Casanova, Lady Slayer English. She's packing heat and is frequently able to parse the literal meaning of things women say. What are you getting at? We're running out of time. She'll be here soon. Jane? No, doofus. Spider Ghost. Whoa! Whoa, okay, wait, she is? Oh, fuck. Look at you, I'm telling you. 3 damn seconds of ogling an alien in a blue dress and you're completely hopeless. Stop fidgeting around like that, your hair looks fine. Do you want me to tell you how your breath smells? Screw you, I am cool as such a cucumber. Okay, then. Why, does my breath not smell okay? You're dreaming, Jake. Your breath is the only a thing if your brain wants it to be. Oh, okay. Ooh. Well, where is she coming? Why is she visiting my dreams? Soon. Or when is she coming? She's been waiting for the right time to enter, waiting for you to snap out of the memory. Clearly the girl has the patience of a saint. Alright, damn, it's warm in this dream bubble. Whew. How can I be sweating in a dream? Where do I keep the dream towels? Will you calm the fuck down? It's a figment of your imagination. I'm a figment of your imagination, and you're still making me nervous. But really, who is she? What's her deal? What does she want from me? Since all of this so-called untapped potential in my subconscious, taking the form of yet another sassy Dirk clone, seems to know everything, would it be okay if I troubled my own brain for a few flipping answers? You should try to be more polite to me. Seeing as I am a representation of your entire mind, I have complete control over all your basic functions. I could trigger a particularly spirited bowel movement right before she gets here, so watch your step. Oh, no, I'm sorry, don't, nope. Just kidding, dude. Jesus, I would never make you shit your pants in front of a girl you liked, even if she does happen to be my chief competition. We Dirk Splinters can be pretty Machiavellian, but we do actually have some fucking standards. Okay, well, thank you for promising to keep my trousers tidy. Whew. Anyway, she's visiting now to bring you into the loop on some things. Important details you should know about your relation to the bigger picture. The much, much bigger picture. I don't understand, like, how you know, my brain knows this stuff. Because I'm a page? How does that make any sense? And also, if you know the things she will say, why don't you just tell me the things? Intuition and the subconscious mind are powerful things, so when harnessed the right way. As for why I don't tell you, why not just let her tell you? You're the one with the damn crush on her. Whoo! Yo, Dirk straight up, no, yeah, Ghost Brain Dirk straight up calling her competition. No shame. Whoo! This is beautiful, guys. This is beautiful. How many Dirks can we fit into one comic? It's just like, Hussie slapped the comic. You can fit so many Dirks in this bad boy right here. Yo! What's up, Arendea? Hello. Okay, dude, she's here. Shush. I know. Oh, man, what the fuck are you looking at me for? Say something to her, jackass. Okay, I will. But you're distracting me, though. Can you scoot over a bit? Oh, my God, fine. Hi there, welcome. Don't mind him, it's just a crazy brain clone of my best friend. I know that sounds crazy. Bro, she can't even see or hear me. You're making a fool of yourself. Wait, she can't? Why didn't you tell me that? You were really throwing me off here. I don't know, I guess I didn't think you were gonna have a neurotic meltdown at the sight of a girl. I thought you were supposed to know stuff like that, seeing as you are literally my brain. God damn it, will you just chillax and woo this fucking ghost, babe? Oh my God. Oh my God. This is killing me, guys. This is amazing. How can I chillax when you're here talking to me? Like, it's really disconcerting. You're totally embarrassing yourself, dude. You're talking to nobody. Man, I'm starting to feel bad for Spider Ghost. Look at her. She's getting uncomfortable. Shut up. I can't think. You're being so lame. I don't care if I'm a figment of your imagination or not. I can't take this bullshit. Either you gotta get your shit together and pull the moves on this dead space fixin', or I gotta start fucking with your cortex and make you pop a dream boner. Oh, God, no, don't you dare. You don't think I'll do it? No, please do not give me a boner. Please do not give me a boner, Dirk. Sorry, Jake, the plan's already in motion. Yo, broski, the Brain Ghost Dirk is amazing. Yo, that was the plan, to give you a boner. Exactly. Sorry, Jake, the plan's in motion. Next stop, Boner City. So that was the plan all along, to give me a boner. And you got one. You motherfucker! False alarm, I see. Very funny, cool guy. I think you are full of shit. You're bluffing and you don't even have the power to give me a phantasmal erection. Phantasmal Erections would be a really good name for an indie band. Jake, please. Members of the Juggalo Party are the only ones who can pitch a big tent. Then go ahead, make my fucking day. I'm ready for you. Think I'm afraid? I'll take on your boner magic like a man. I'm not ashamed. I'll stand tall and proud at full mast in front of this pretty alien. Do your worst, bastard. This is all in front of her. It's all in front of her. And you got one. Oh my God. Oh no. This is so stupid. You're out of your mind. This is coming from your mind itself. I can't even watch this. I'm out of here. Well, good riddance to the ironic hipster douchewad rubbish is what I have to say. I wonder what Jack's up to right now. What? I mean, what? Who's Jack? Just talk to the girl, okay? You got some damage to call. What? I wonder what Jack's up to right... Motherfucker. You had to get complicated. The fact that Arnea can talk to him after witnessing this is incredible. I actually am amazed at, like... The sheer willpower she has to still be standing there. Jack, start jailbreak adventure? You wake up in a locked, deserted jail cell completely alone. There's nothing at all in your cell, useful or otherwise. There are no objects around with which to try to pry open a window. Look at that. The frame is precisely identical to the previous frame. You advance nothing whatsoever with the dumb idea. This is how I felt earlier. Yeah, so this is a direct shout out to Jailbreak? Yeah, that sounds like it. Hussie is super self-referential. We do know her name. I don't know how we know her name. We learned her name at some point. I remember when she got introduced. I just don't remember where her name. Yeah. She told Terezi. You're right. Let's see. You realize that this adventure is nearing 5,000 panels, and we have been, and now we have to watch you flounder around a jail cell for God knows how long. Exactly how many panels do you want to go on for? Over 9,000? Nobody wants that. Nobody even wants to hear the phrase over 9,000. You need to begin making better decisions if you want to escape. Gotcha. Huh. What did you not understand about the statement? There is nothing at all in your cell, useful or otherwise. There is no key. Really? What? What do you mean there is no? Ah! It is an extremely crude drawing of a key on the floor. Really, the drawing is so bad. It's ridiculous you would think some sort of... It's a ridiculous thing that some prankster thought it would fool you, which it did. Whoever drew this key clearly was employing the most primitive drawing tools available. You are obviously being fucked with in the stupid jail cell. You expect that you will continue to be fucked with, and it makes you wish you could stab something. The drawing is ripped straight from Jailbreak? Oh, okay. Yeah, so you said 4924, right? 4924? We going. Pumpkin! What fucking pumpkin? There is no pumpkin! Oh, once again, there is nothing at all in your... Oh, god damn it. A pumpkin appears. You guys, it must be feeding time for the prisoners. These Prosperian jails are like a luxury suites compared to the penal system on Durst. Should be the softest time you ever did. Consume it. What a horrible idea. What a horrible idea. Let's see. You don't eat fresh produce. The thought is revolting to you. What do you think of these sharp teeth are for? Or at least what's left of them, at least. You make a note to file a protest with your lawyer. Complain of cruel and unusual treatment. Their coddling criminal justice system will undoubtedly see to it that you're given some proper meat to consume. Perhaps a prime cut of filet mignon as if you were a guest of honor. What a bunch of powder puffs with all their namby-bamby morals and compassion. This kingdom makes you sick. Yeah, ripped tooth. Ripped tooth indeed. Like, farewell, friend. Farewell, good friend. You step up on the little Kirby thing to get a better look outside. Can't make a plan without you getting your bearings. Hello? A lone sentry is on duty below. You shout a few obscenities his way. You wonder a lot what a guy has to do with getting a decent meal around here. Hey, you're talking to that guy. It's no use though. He ignores you. Just look at that stoic face, that unshakable discipline, the stalwart sense of duty and pride. That is what it means to be a member of the Prosperian Royal Guard. What a load of shit, you grumble to yourself, but loud enough for him to hear. Inspect the pumpkin. That guy won't be of any use. You doubt you can manage to even lure him into your pissing radius, magnificent though it is. I don't know where that one got me. Yo, WQ does hit hard. Bop. It's a bop. My Jack voice has the accent you envision for me. I don't know how to do this voice with a female inflection. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to. Well, oh no, that's not good. Wait, okay, I gotta work on this. Well, hell, nope. Abandon ship. I'm having some issues. You're right though. I can't do it. How does one do a feminine mobster? I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to do. I gotta be like Bostinian or something. I never met. I mean. Yeah, nope. Do the Eridan voice? Do the Eridan voice? You want me to fucking do the Eridan voice for Mina? You want me to get real fucking fishy up in here, The mental audio is there at least. That guy won't be of any use. Yeah, here we go. You give the pitiful little gourd a kick. A terrible thought occurs to you. What if you have no choice but to eat this awful thing? You can't let it come to that. You have to get out of here. Oh, wait. Hold on, what's that? Please look inside. Yo. Here we go. Eureka, droll, you beautiful bastard. Looks like you snuck something inside the pumpkin to help you escape. Probably a bomb. You're gonna have to remember to give him a promotion when you get out of here. Or at least reduce his daily newspaper floggings. The man takes too many newspaper floggings per day. Let's see. Maybe watch some films with ladies and set in NYC. That's a good idea, Linebug. That's a good idea. So you'd love Scottish meetup? That'd be so hard. That would be so hard to do. Oh, gosh. I'd have to practice. Need to think of a way to get the bomb out of here. You can't just smash it with your foot or it might explode and take your leg off. Too bad they confiscated your knives. You'd slice the thing open neatly. But maybe even carve a funny face into it. But you bet you're the first guy who ever thought of doing that. Funny face in a pumpkin. Search for a carving apparatus. Hang on, you remember seeing some pointy things just outside the window? Luckily, both kingdoms are totally covered in pointy things. Can't swing a dead cat without impaling it on one. Snap. You snap off a golden pointy thing. Should be sharp enough to do the trick. Let's jailbreak. It slices through the meat of the vegetable like a sharp spire through the thick squash. This is working so well. Who needs a trusty knife with it when you are this resourceful? Screw knives. You take it back. You can't stay mad at knives. You can't stay back. You can't take it back from knives. Yeah, the idea of like a Brooklyn mobster was kind of what I was going for, vaguely. So, like either Brooklyn or Bostonian. Like those accents are different, but I'm really bad at getting like some of the nuances. I think Boston's a little bit more forceful. So I think this is more Brooklynish. You can taste your liberation already. You can't wait to hear the sweet ticking of a bomb that is definitely in there. That will be the sound of your freedom. You decide. You pull off the lid to reveal a whole bunch of knives. God damn it, Droll. So dumb. Somebody once told him that he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Although now you think about it, he might just be by default, since he just sent you all the sharpest tools in the shed. Oh, well, you can probably get some... Why are these puns so good whenever Jack is on stream? Oh, well, you can probably get some use out of these. You've never once been disappointed to receive pumpkin full of knives, and you're not about to make an exception. The You're Welcome card is the best, I agree. You take a quick inventory of all the smuggled contraband. Hold on, wait. It looks like you snuck something else in the pumpkin under all the knives. Something compromising. Terrier fancy. The Droll knows what it's like spending long, cold nights alone in a clink. A man needs a little bit of reading material to keep him company, if you know what I mean. If your skin wasn't made of polished black carapace, your cheeks would be turning bright red. No one can ever know about this. You gotta destroy the evidence. Or disguise it somehow. Forge blade out of illicit literature? Oh my god. We have the porn knife. Everybody, the porn knife has arisen. We finally learned what Jack's porn is. Oh my god. Porn knife hype, let's go! Yo, bug with the Doki Doki reference. Yeah, but the intermission was so long ago. The intermission was so like, I did my best to pay attention in the intermission, but I gotta reread it. I say that like every stream. Because the intermission was the thing that stuck the least with me, despite how much fun it was. But it obviously like has a lot of really important things. Let's see. When you bust out of prison, you should be locked right back up because of how perfect this crime is. None shall be the wiser it's a perfect crime. Sorry, I skipped the line. Throw the knife down there to get the guy's attention. No! That should get the guy's attention. You killed him, you derp! You fool! Unfortunately, it only keeps his attention until he dies, which is almost instantly. How about that? You need to come up with a better plan. While you would argue that random stabbings are their own reward, they aren't getting you any closer to escape. The door is locked tight. You're going to need a key to open it, preferably one that isn't horribly drawn on the floor to taunt you. Maybe if you knock hard enough in just the right way, or at just the right time. Wait for it, wait, not yet, no, wait for it, now. Your clumsy fist accidentally flies through the bars, knocking out a passerby. Keys from his keyring jangle onto the floor. It's quite possible one of those keys will unlock your door, but hey, they're all well out of reach now. What next, genius? Yo, Khaled porn? I like that, Khaled porn. Porn knife. Oh my god. Yo, punch! One punch! That's really all it took. Use the knife to snag one of the keys on the floor. You see if a knife can adequately lengthen your reach, but it's no use. They're still just outside your modest slashing radius. No dice. You need a different approach. Wait a minute. Another guy notices your unauthorized tomfoolery and radios for backup. Did you just stab that? You just like, okay, I'm just gonna throw it. Whoop into this Prospidian. Reminds you of the guy making the sharpest knife out of anything videos on YouTube. Those are super cool. Those are super cool. Beckoned the other guy over. He looks none too pleased about your misbehavior. Look at that frown on that Prospidian bastard. This will surely result in reduced rations. You can expect to find a slightly smaller pumpkin in your cell come sky arise, mister. You keep beckoning him. Just a little closer. Just a little closer. Convince second guard to pick up keys for you. Jesus, Jack. Jesus. He does have knives to spare. You're not wrong. You use a little persuasion to see if you can get him to... Jack, no, damn it, Jack. This is not how you convince someone to do something. You're supposed to save the step until after you intimidate him to doing what you want. How exactly is a dead guy supposed to pick up some keys for you, dumbass? Real smooth, Jack. What's the plan now? To bury the keys under a growing pile of torsos? This turned out to be the second shittiest jailbreak attempt anyone has ever seen. And I'm assuming the first one is referring to the actual comic. Jack be like, hey, I'm stabbing you. Zack has zero chill, indeed adorable. But he's lovable. He's lovable. Oh, yeah, here we go. Look around the room. The only remaining thing in the room worth noting is the other corner of your cell. Just a transport pad prisoners are supposed to use as a waste receptacle. These were decommissioned and dust prisons a long time ago. Too many prisoner suicides, severed heads showing up in the waste bins, none of those auto decapitations were authorized with the right paperwork, so privileges had to be suspended. You heard the door open and slam shut. Someone else is in your cell. You definitely just lost your window to sneak out of your cell. It is how he says hello. He's just saying hello very forcefully. Pain incoming? Oh no. Oh no. Looks like the sentry phone downstairs for a little bit of muscle. It's one of the regulator lugs they use to keep the gen pop in line. This guy has an itchy baton wrist, and the look in his eyes lets you know it all too well. He's not leaving this room until one of you is good and bloody. Jack, be the other guy. What? You attempt to be this guy down here, but you can't because this guy down here because he's dead. But it does serve as a convenient cutaway for the vicious beating that is currently taking place in your cell. We don't need to be watching this kind of prison brutality. We take our sweet time looking at this dead body while terrible noises can be heard from your prison window. Okay, that should be long enough. You can stop being this guy now. Yup, okay, so, poor Jack. Stop being that guy. Oh, here we go. You stop being that guy in time for us to see what you have just finished, quickly and cleaning, subduing the... Jack, the man is dead. Stop that. Jack! Apologize to the guard's body. You start to feel sorry for stabbing the guy with like 7 knives in the back and bashing his face into the door 89 times. Well, maybe not all 89 times. For the first 88, you felt pretty good. But by the 89th face bashing, you were definitely starting to feel pretty sorry. And by sorry, I guess you mean bored? And you might have something under your breath, and that could easily sound like an apology to someone who wasn't listening very well. No, see, that wasn't a... Well, okay, so Jack did this backwards. He smashed his head into a door, which is goodbye, and then stabbed him, which is hello. So I don't know why he did it backwards. It's absolutely ridiculous. Whatever the state of your contrition might be, there can be no question about it. A man dedicated to royal service deserves a proper and dignified funeral. However, since there is no casket in your cell, that is nearly big enough for this lug's hefty torso, you will have to improvise. Please don't put him in the portalizer. Oh, this works. You sever the guard's head with your most trusted of all knives, and begin sizing up that hollowed pumpkin. It will definitely be snug, but you think you can make it fit? You don't get what anyone says. You say this pumpkin was made for this fucker's melon. Fits like a damn glove. Jack gets confused sometimes. Etiquette is hard. Okay. If it's just like lost in translation between Durst and Prospect, that's fine, right? Perfect. A textbook burial for a man of honor and distinction. The sacrifices made by our public servants don't get anyone near the respect they deserve, you think? Here we go. This is going to send a message. Don't get blood into the pumpkin. You're right, though. It is a little gross. Look, it's splitting at the edge. If it's like a glove that's tearing at the edges. His funeral will not be complete without a proper send-off, but a stinking garbage dump is no place for the head of a brave soldier to rest. No, you must first make some modifications to the device. Doing hard time behind bars will motivate a man to learn a trick or two when it comes to systems like this. You open it up and switch a few wires around. There. Now, instead of a nasty old pile of rotten pumpkin matter, the destination should be the throne room of the Prosperian Palace. Surely the queen will want to be alerted to the noble sacrifice of this brave warrior so that arrangements can be made to honor the hero. Send him off. I'm sure she'll be fine. Fuck that bitch. She knocked my tooth out. Look inside. Whew. Now it's time for pain. How bad can the pain be? The prospect etiquette just said don't stab anyone and nothing else. But, see, I'm sure that would make Jack very angry if he actually knew how to read. Oh, you're right. You're right. He did remove the please. You're right. Oh, my God. Let's go. You hear the door open again, followed by the sound of surly footsteps. Could it be another glutton for the good face bashing has decided to visit your cell? Ah, you see. It appears there are quite a few said gluttons this time. Settle down, gentlemen. There are more than enough face bashings to go around. Quick, be the other guy again. You be the other guy again while they beat you senseless. Other guy, be Jake. Here we go. Oh, wait, okay, that was the end. That was the end. We're done. I didn't realize. That went by real fast. This is it. We're done, Zoe. We're done. Oh, he made a... Oh, okay. This is where we stop. So next time, we will be Jake. Yep. It's a bit of a... Well, I say it's a bit of a shorter stream, but we're almost to 4 hours at this point. We're almost to 4 hours. Let me see. Is anybody else reading Homestuck right now? Or, you know what? I have an idea. First, we'll look in Homestuck. We'll look in the Homestuck category. Usually, I'm the only person playing it. Sometimes Brenamania is. And then, instead now, let's go to Earthbound. People have been talking about Earthbound. Let's look at Earthbound. Yo, let's go make somebody's day. So I've never played Earthbound before. Day 1000. We're gonna go make somebody's day. And we're gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna start this raid up. Yo, it was a fun stream. Thank you guys for chilling out. This was a blast. Misstuck at the very beginning was super fun. When am I going to be joining Jade's Minecraft server? Oh, that's a good question. That's a very good question. I didn't even think about it. I've been so busy I haven't had time to play Minecraft or anything. But guys, thank you so much. I will be streaming again on Monday and Wednesday. Hopefully wrapping up Persona 4 Golden soon, and then I think I'm gonna try my hand at speedrunning or challenge runs. So we'll see. But I'll see you guys later. Show a lot of love to this Earthboundy boy. So bye guys.